Yeah, hello everyone! I managed to fix the black screen of death. I am so lucky because I just did a system restore and Wavelink automatically created one right before I updated it. So now I have to re-update that one. But I know that Wavelink's latest update worked and it was amazing because it fixed a bunch of bugs. But it needs to be restarted and stuff, and a lot of stuff I will have to reset up. However, I can stream, and that is good enough for now. How's the audio? Can you guys hear me well? What happened even? Audio is fine. Okay, good. So what happened is, yesterday I updated, like before I went to bed, I updated... Why'd you bonk me? Oh, obligatory bonk. How dare you? Screw you. Fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna back up so the camera can catch this. Screw you. Hey! Yeah, so Nvidia had a update yesterday. I let it do that. However, it wouldn't shut down properly after. So even after like 6 hours, I got so tired of it still being on, so I was like, I have to like force a shutdown because it's just showing a black screen. And after that, it started fine, and then today it just wouldn't start properly. It was so annoying. I don't think I'm supposed to wait. I am supposed to put that. So yeah. Well, at least it works now. Yeah, and that's also why I was so fucking mad and said, like, you might have seen that I wrote that I'm thinking about trying to purchase a new graphics card. Because at this point, I feel like if I just buy a powerful enough GPU so I don't have to deal with dual GPU bullshit, because that is causing a lot of issues, but if I don't do it... Hey, stop poking me! Is this the Nvidia black screen of death that's been going around lately because of some update? Yeah! Wait, others got it too? Oh my god, Nvidia! First you release awful fucking cards that are made for AI to your consumers because fake frames. Like, fake frames potentially has potential for like revitalizing some old games that are never gonna receive like FPS updates. Like when people manage to actually mod it so that can be used. However, fake frames is so unnecessary because apparently it takes more power to generate fake frames than just generating real ones. Why didn't they just design them to actually generate proper real frames? So I am not gonna even try to aim for the 50 series. Fuck that. Yeah, I heard it a day or so ago on some tech YouTube channel. Oh my god, I should probably go back to following tech news again. But yeah, so apparently Webhallen has a MSI RTX 4070 Ti Super. That means it has 16 gigabytes of VRAM, and it is really well rated. It's doing better than the 5070. Some even say that it's better than getting the 5080. So I thought that, hey, it's a bit expensive, but like, because I play games, because I stream, because of this, and because I also from work, which is kinda intensive on the GPU, I can just say that it's just for work, right? Yes, cards that use more power than necessary because of garbage. Yeah, exactly. The new 50 series are so stupid. Like, we're gonna waste the power of a card to generate fake frames, which most games are not going to be able to support. And
尻尾た
those
ちの
that
尾行
are
の
old
程度
that
なん
you
で
want to use them
た
in,
か
they
が
will
知れて
need
い
to
る
be modified
すぐ気づけただ
in
ろう
order to have it be useful. So someone is gonna go around and make a bunch of mods for it.
例
Because
はいい
otherwise, it's
俺
useless,
はそういった人情や貸し借りには一切興味がない
useless feature.
見
man.
かけ
Yeah,
たついで
exactly.
に
Like,
間
why,
違いを正しただ
why
けだよ
would you want fake
教練院で身に
frames
ついた
when
習
you
慣
can
とも
have
言え
real
る
frames?
な
Especially when you see all the
こん
artifacts
な
and
ところ
frames.
で会え
Because
るなん
I
て
feel
な
like if I
はいね
look at my health
さっき
bar
はオイラもびっくりした
and
ぞ
it shows me
前にオルモス校で
an
別れたから
incorrect health bar that
教練員
makes me
行くって言
think
ってた
in
よ
the
な
moment that I have more health than I
いや
do,
待
I'm
てよ
gonna be fucking
お
pissed.
前もしかして
Like, I don't
オイ
wanna
ラ
play
たちを
Elden
捕
Ring
ま
with
える
that.
ために教練員が
Screw you.
送ってきたわけじゃないよな
For fuck's sake.
ほ
But yeah, we're not
どう
really
やら教練員
Nvidia's
と揉めているよ
main
うだな
customers anymore. Like, the main customers for
う
Nvidia
遅かれ
are
早かれ
those
こうなると
companies
は思
that
っていたが
basically
俺が君
just
た
want
ちを
to
捕
churn
まえよ
out
うとし
AI
ているのな
garbage.
ら
That's
今
who
頃
they
君
get
たちは
the
とっ
most
くにエル
money
マイト
from.
旅団の手に渡り
And the
俺が
gamers
手柄を
and
立
the
てるのは
ones, you know,
指を
the
加えて見
private
ているだけだったと
person
思う
who
が
just wants to use
うん
a GPU in
それ
your
も
computer
そう
because
だ
your
な
computer needs a fucking GPU. They are just kind of
賢者
sidelined.
のプロジェク
And
トを手伝うのは
unfortunately,
俺の
I
課題じゃな
can't
い
just switch to AMD.
学者として
AMD is getting
俺は研
better.
究自主性を追求する派だ
However, they are
近頃
so
は
far behind in
賢
a
者よ
lot
り
of
も君の方に
features.
興味があるな
And like, the fact is, there's
そういう
one
わけじゃ
AI
ない
feature that I
実は
just can't let
未
go
だに
of.
神の缶詰知識を追っているんだが
Because I use it
あいにく行
as
き
a
詰まっていたが
VTuber.
神の缶詰知識は
Nvidia
砂漠地帯
actually
からオルモ
has
ス港
AI
に流れ
features
込ん
that
だ
are
と言われている
useful for
が
VTubers.
も
I
っ
would
と
have
深
to
く探
abandon
るには
that if I went to
出所を
AMD.
突
That
き止め
means
る
like
必要
all
が
my
ある
VTuber
それ
progress
と
would be running
君に
worse.
興味を
Which
持
is
っている
sad.
理由それは
Yeah,
以
hello,
前アフマルの目のボスが君の前で神の缶詰知識を使った時君は彼の様子を見て
How are you?
複雑な表情で深く考え込んでいただ
We're
ろ
just
う
complaining
俺が思う
here. I'm sorry.
君は何かしらの情報を
You're
隠してい
bringing
る
me
は
in
ず
here.
だ
We are complaining about
それについて
graphic
話してくれ
cards.
ないか
I'm so sorry. You're good, thanks. Welcome, Raiders. I'm sorry we're complaining about
す
my
ごく鋭いんだ
shitty
な
graphic card
そん
situation.
な細かいことまで覚えてるなんて
I mean, I do have a decent graphic card, but like I am
そうか。
using dual graphic cards because I need even
確
more
かに俺も
power
教練員のも
due
の
to
だからな
VTubing.
立場的にも警戒す
How
る
many
のは賢
followers
明
did
と
we
言え
get
るだろ
during NERCON?
うだが少なくとも
I got 5
君
new
は確かに
followers,
何かを知っているそうだろう
which is amazing. I think 3 of them on Twitch and
構わない
so
直接答え
5
を
on
もらうより
YouTube and 3 on
俺は自分で
Twitch, and
調
I
査す
don't
る方
know
が
if
好
the
きだ
3 are following on both
ところで
or
君たちも
if
砂漠へ
they,
行き
they
たかっ
are
たのか
between 5 and 8.
お前と同じだでも
Nya!
これといった目的地はまだないな
Nyasum!
ならまずは R 村に行くといいあそこは砂漠で最大の集落だ情報も資源も多いどうだ
知ってる人が旅の仲間になってくれるのっていいよな
Borrowing money so I can buy a 4070 Ti Super because then I will upgrade the VRAM and it will be way more powerful than what I currently have, even though the graphics card I currently have is not that old. Oops. And the red one. You went from 720 to 725 in one day. I had 722 before Beyond. So it's 3 on Twitch and 5 on YouTube. Who knows if any of the new ones are looking right now? In that case, hi! I hope you enjoyed my föreläsning. What is föreläsning in English? Now again. Guys, how do you say föreläsning? Oh, lecture. Oh yeah. So I held a lecture, guys. Are you impressed? I smart. I held a lecture. It doesn't make me smart though. But yeah, I held a lecture yesterday. As a VTuber. Ooh, nice. Yeah. 15 to 20. Next time I'm gonna get even more. But next time I'm also gonna level up the whole lecture to make it even better. And I'm gonna see if I can make like better advertisement for it. And I'm gonna set it up on YouTube as well. So people can have like questions, come in with questions there and watch even if they're not physically at the lecture. Stuff. So it's gonna be more inclusive even for those who aren't at the convention. And yeah. And also I'm gonna go through way more stuff such as I'm actually working on making some videos for people who want to get started to show off a few programs. Now lettuce has what? What? What are you talking about? Ah! Will you ever hold lettuce on stream? No. Lettuce is not taste. Okay, there's a few pieces of lettuce that I can eat that are done. Like the heart one. I forgot the full name, but it's named something with heart. Lettuce not taste. Why should you put me? It is awful, especially like the purple leaf. I hate the purple-leaved lettuces, okay? Screw that. Ew. Gem lettuce might be okay. Yeah, that's one. That's the one I was thinking of. That's actually the one I like. Iceberg lettuce is a chef's kiss. The other types make me cry. Oh my god, we have the same fucking tasty lettuce. We can make a salad together. Unless you don't like cucumber and tomatoes in your salad, because then we can't. I refuse to make a salad without those. Why does the purple one taste so bad? I know, like, it's so awful, like, oh. I like the no worries. Yeah! Okay, Smolakata, what is your dream salad? Like, you have lettuce, you have cucumber, you have tomato. What else do you put in your salad? We're gonna make our dream salad. Plus, they love your reaction to my Alien Plus lecture. Yeah.
俺の記憶が正しければ、教令員にいた頃はあまり関わりがなかったはずだろう。偶然会っただけだというのに。その態度はどうしたことか。大マハマトラ殿。
運よくこの一槍を避けられたとしても、審判から逃れられるとは限らないよ。
That's a food crime.
審判。先ほどの君の行為は審判か。それとも粛清だったのか。
俺は全力を出していない。もし出していれば、その旅人では俺を止められなかっただろう。一見暗殺に見えただろうが、ターゲットの反抗心と逃亡意欲を失わせるためやったことに過ぎない。これがマハマトラのやり方だ。お前も知っているだろう。
あくまで君個人のやり方に過ぎないと思う。
I overslept and woke up an hour before I was supposed to start screaming.
さっき大マハマトラって言わなかったか？
ああ、教令員のマハマトラたちのトップ。大マハマトラのスナ。学術犯罪の領域において、彼は誰もが恐れるハンターさ。
お前たちはアルハイゼンを深く信頼しているようだな。それとか。そいつのために俺を阻むと。仮に俺がお前たちだったら、そいつの方には決してつかない。何を話されても信じたりはしない。その初期間は俺が長きにわたって追っていたターゲットだ。お前たちの立場をはっきりさせてもらおうか。もしまた邪魔立てするようであれば、お前たち
アルハイゼンが何をしたって言うんだよ。お前が言うほど悪いことはしてないだろう。
無駄口は叩きたくないんだ、アルハイゼン。さっき一戦交えた時に気づいたんだが、お前が隠している神の缶詰知識を渡してもらおう。
I may
そ
have
れとも
fallen asleep
俺の助けが必要か？
around
さすがはマハマトラ。 嗅
like
覚が鋭いな。
11.
この神の缶詰知識、確かオルモス港にいた時マハマトラの手に渡ったはずだよな。
That sounds so yummy.
道
I
理で
gotta
そんな
BRB.
自信ありげに
Real
話してい
quick
た
to
わけ
grab
だ。
some snacks. I'm hungry now. Yes, go grab
だが
a
一つ気
snack.
になる。
Yeah.
これは君にとって何を意味している？
Uh-huh.
それに君は教
Exactly.
令
I
員の
fell
大マハ
asleep
マトラ
around
であるにも
11.
かかわらず単
I've
身で砂漠に
translated
来た。
text for Claude.
俺が知る限り
I
マ
don't
ハマ
know.
トラたちまでも
You
が
stayed up all.
皆君の失踪の話をしている。まさか
I didn't
他人には見られたくない任務でも行っているのか？仮にその任務のターゲットが俺だったとしよう。
It just
それ
happened.
でも
I
君は
couldn't sleep.
権力と資源を使って教令員で俺を
And then I
採決でき
started
たはずだ。
grinding Genshin because I couldn't concentrate enough on school.
やはりお前は厄介だ。
そんな
So,
どっちも信用できないみたいだぞ。
a good news is that I almost gathered enough wishes
だいぶ
to
盛り
get
上がっている
a
ようだな。
guaranteed 5
二人とも。
star.
おえ、デシア、なんでここにいるんだ？
I was gonna send you a message and it was gonna be like, oh wait, maybe I should wait until after the stream so I can talk to you properly. I'm so sorry.
ああ、
Hi.
確かに
But since you're
教
here, I
令
was
員
gonna
の大
say
物二
that.
人がまたやり合ったりしたら
Understandable.
大変なことになるな。独りよがりの道理を並べ、
It
教
goes
令員の
40 more
虚しい規則と
shiny.
道義ばかりを口にする。あんたらはそんなくだらない紛争をこの R
We are
村と
not
いう
getting
浄
a
土に持ち込
single
んだ。
changing.
どうやら誰かがあんたらをぶっ
Because I
倒し
was
て
at Confucian
あん
this
たらが
fall
踏ん
and
でる
one
土地が
friend
どこ
put
な
away
のか
for
再認
shopping
識
cart,
さ
gets
せ
a
る
dot
必要
on the
があるみ
road,
たいだ
it was
な。
supposedly good. I mean, I've actually seen people do that. And I think, depending on the type of bread, of course, if it's light bread,
おい
if
おい、
it's like white bread, like, yeah,
あんた
then
ら
that makes sense.
私の話が聞こえなかったのか？
Arigato.
うわー、どういう
Because
ことだ？
like chocolate on white bread
砂嵐
works
だ。
pretty good
飛ばされるぞ。
because it's very similar to like,
また砂嵐か。
you know,
最近は一体どうなってるんだ？
I mean white bread is very
そ
sugary
この方々、こ
a
っち
lot
で
of
す。
the time.
早くこっちに避難を。
Like it's
誰
sweet,
かが呼んでるぞ。
not sugary, but
風
sweet.
が強すぎる。
So yeah,
早く行こう。
キャンディスの声か。おい、教令員のやつらは脳みそが使えないのか？早く行くぞ。
そう騒ぐな。
I was thinking of something and then I immediately forgot what. Oh yeah, Badger, did you figure out any games you do want to play?
気まずい。さっき戦おうとした
And
3
American
人
white
は
bread isn't even bread.
こん
Yeah,
な
that's
小
just
さな
cake.
空間に
American
押し
white
込
bread
め
is
られ
just
てる
cake.
なんて。おいらも
But
飛べ
slipped
な
off
く
that
なる
smooth
くらい
brain.
空気
Smooth
が
like
重い
butter, like a
よ。
criminal
すみません、
undercover.
皆さん。
こ
ここはこの R 村の村長の家です砂嵐が過ぎるまではここでしのいでいた
You
だく
can
しかあ
always
りませ
go
ん。
a bit more daring and
自己
make a
紹介をさせ
sandwich
て
with
ください。
dark red chocolate
私はキャンディス。
beacon.
R 村のガーディアンです。
Why would you put a beacon on the sandwich? Oh,
会
bacon!
えて嬉しい。
Yeah, beacon is a different thing.
お前がおいら
Remove the E
災いを前にしたとき、
and
助け合う
garlic
のは当
dressing.
然
And
の
I
こと
will
です。
say
ど
no.
うか
That
お気
is
に
a
なさらず。
crime. That should be
この
on the
兄
list of war crimes.
優しいな。
It's a war crime against
あい
every
つらと大
culture.
違いだぜ。
さて、
It's
挨
like
拶はこの辺に
you
して
can use that as torture
後
for
の時
no
間
matter what culture
ガー
someone
デ
is
ィアンとし
from.
て村に影響がない
And
こ
they're
とを
gonna be
確認するために
Tell
も
you anything.
実は
They'll
砂
give you
嵐がやっ
any
てくる前
information you
から
want.
遠くであなた方の衝突を見ていました。
Narnia
しかし今
sleeps to
あ
dream
な
of,
た方は R 村にいま
to
す。
dream to predict fate
脅
of the
威を排
Genshin
除
now
するのも
community
私の
barbecue.
責務。どうか率直にしっかりと話し合
Genshin
ってください。
community barbecues does
お
sound
互いへ
kind
の
of fun
敵意を
though.
なんとか消し去れませんか？
Nah, he
こ
put
の
a
屋根
whole
の
ass
下に
Minecraft
もし
beacon
ま
in
だ
his
争おう
sandwich.
とする者がいるなら
Ew.
砂嵐の中の獣たちにも
Chocolate
てな
and
してもら
bacon
うほかあ
might
りま
work,
せん。
maybe, but will garlic
お
dressing
い
too?
ら
What food
宣言
criminal
撤
escaped from
回
this?
するぞ。
Exactly.
あなたも例
I
外
wanna
ではあ
try
りま
kiwi
せんか
pizza
らね。
because I heard it's better than pineapple pizza.
お返
How
事は
fucking dare you? No.
わかったよ
No.
キャンディス
Sir, no. Be banished to
い
the
いでしょう。
realms.
ではどなたから話をなさいますか？
Banish.
一応私は止めに入ったん
Someone
だ
banish, sir, no.
やり方がちょっと過激だったのは認めるわな先に教令員の2人が話をしたらいい
Sir, no is committing
あ
too
れ
many
って
food
止
crimes
めようとしたって
to
言
the
える
shadow
の
realm
か？
of you. Yes.
別に俺には隠すべきことはない。
Perfect.
言ってもいいだろう。アルハイゼンは教令員のマハマトラたちですら俺の居場所を知らないと言ったな。
Wait, did I miss your like
それは
reply
決して
somewhere?
人に見られたくない任務をやっているからじゃない。俺は自己追放を選んだんだ。
自己追放？
以前俺は教令員のプロジェクトの企画と実行を記録する資料に余白があるのを
Oh
見つ
yeah, I forgot.
し
I
かし
was
それらのデータは
supposed to go and make like a group
現実の
and
進捗と合
invite
わない
the
もの
people.
だ。
Who here
大
wants
マハ
to
マトラとし
join
て
on Split
俺には
Zero's birthday
それ
present?
を称号する責任と権利がある。
Tomorrow? I don't know if
だが
it's today or
そ
tomorrow
の部分を
because
担当していたのは
Throne's internal
大
birthday
賢
like
者
calendar
アザール
calendar
本人
system
だと分かったんだ。
when they remind you about
称
someone's
号申請
birthday
を出
it's
す前
always like a
俺は
day
秘密
late.
裏に数々の調査を行った
So I don't know if his birthday is
手
today
が
or
かりや物証
tomorrow.
になりそうな一切のものは全て
But
巧
I'm
妙に
gonna share the
俺
one I
の
was
視線を避けてい
thinking.
た。やがてあいつらが最初から意図
But
的に俺を警戒していたことに気づいた。
no,
そし
just
て案の
one
定
was funny.
俺が称号申請を出すと
Okay, fair
大賢
enough.
者は拒否した。
I was thinking
それだけじゃない。
since it's gonna be his birthday of
大
getting
マハ
him
マトラ
the
の
blue
権力
eye
は賢者によって付与されたものだ。
and then maybe like
お前に
the
は
candy. But I
我
feel
々を
like the
審判す
candy
る
we
権
can just
利はない
buy a
つまり
bunch of it when he
やはり
gets
裏があ
here.
ったらしいな。
So
その
maybe
時
a
俺は
few
気づいた。
PNG after that, if enough people
大
join
賢
in.
者
But
から
like
すれば
first, I was thinking
マ
of
ハマトラなんて
the
賢者たちの知識を束ねるための道具に過ぎないってことに
the
マハマ
shark.
トラの最初の誓いやここまで固く守ってきた原則
It
それ
says
は
February 24 on his.
今の
When
教
is
令
this
員におい
tomorrow?
て全く意味がないんだ。
Oh my god. So guys, the
その
moment
一件
he
を理由に
joins, if he
教令
joins
員を脱
today,
出した。
how about we just
賢
go
者
to
たち
his
が俺に
throne
対して行動を起こす前にこれが一番賢
and
明
all
な
get
判断
him
だっ
the
たと思ってる。
present together?
おかげで
Eh?
奴らの監視の目を逃れられたしな。
It will be
俺
great!
はこの件の調査を絶対に諦めない。それに
I'm gonna
他
prepare
人から
my
権力を付与され
contribution
る気はない。俺は
so it's in the
俺の名のも
checkout.
とに審判を下す。
セノ、オイラたちも教令員の賢者を調べてるんだ。同じ立場みたいだぞ。それに今はもう大マハマトラじゃないんだろ。なんだかでもセノはなんでア
And
ル
I'm
ハイ
gonna
ゼンをタ
prepare a
ーゲッ
message.
トにして
Happy
たん
birthday,
だ。
you amazing
まさか
bastard.
教令員で調査をしていた期間アルハイゼンが賢者と面談しているのを見たからだよ。賢者は
Save gift message.
アルハイゼンに金髪の旅人を調査するよう言っていた。そうだな、アルハイゼン。
Now I
そしてその
am
任務は
prepared.
プロジェクトと同様にどこの記録にも残されていない。
How are you? I hope you're having
そ
an
れに
awesome
加えて
time today.
お前は神の缶詰知識と関わりがある。そろそろ
その件は認めよう。俺は確かにこの旅人の調査任務を引き受けた。
アルハイゼン、お前
何しろその任務の見返りはどんな学者でも断ることができないほどのものなんだ。任務が終わったら神の知識を見せてやれ。そう賢者は言っ
I'm
た。
good, mostly been
確
doing
か
stuff in Unreal and
と
play
てつもなく
D&D.
魅力的な条件だ。
だが惜しいことに 教令員の者は俺のことを分かっていなかった。大賢者は話の中で一つ重要な情報を漏らした。神の知識が実在するということだ。それさえ分かれば、俺にとっては十分。俺からすれば、賢者はそこまでの信頼には値しない。考えてもみろ。神の知識をそう軽々しく他人に報酬として約束するなんて、いささかおかしな話だと思わないか。だから、俺は神の缶詰知識という手がかりに従って、独自に調査を展開した。結果的にこの判断は間違っておらず、教令員を信じなかったのも正解だった。もしこの一件で警戒を解いていれば、俺もアフマルの目のボスのように、人と正常に会話することさえできなくなっていたかもしれない。
それってつまり、賢者たちはもともと普通の人を狂気に陥れるあれらの知識を使ってお前を処理しようとしてたってことか。
もともと俺はすでに調査任務などには全く興味がなかった。ただ教令員をあしらうためにオルモス港で旅人の出現を待つと言ったんだ。だが神の缶詰知識を追っている途中で思いがけず偶然ターゲットに出会ってしまったのさ。
犯罪者が最もよく口にする言葉が偶然だ。
だが旅人と偶然出会ってもなお俺に教令員に協力する意思は全くなかった。君たちも覚えているだろう。当時俺がタバーンを離れた時、君たちは自分から俺を追ってきた。
そうだな。I would rather make a bunch of pins
because those don't break as easily and unlike stickers, they feel like a little more worth it.
やっぱり本当なのかも。
もしそれでも気になるようなら謝ってもいい。君たちに内緒で神の缶詰知識を取っておいたのはその存在が危険すぎると主観的に判断したからだ。はっきりとした研究結果が出るまで誰にも接触させない方がいい。何しろ好奇心はこの国で一番危険なものだから。
アルハイゼン書記官、お前は好奇心が自らをも疑惑と危険に陥れることをよく知っているはずだ。俺の質問に答えろ。賢者たちは計画の内容をお前に話したのか？
すでにはっきりと話したつもりだったんだが、今の俺は君と同じく教令員が重点的に警戒する対象となっている。言うまでもないと思う。
とりあえずはお前を敵とみなすことをやめよう。だがお前の容疑が完全に晴れたわけでもない。
構わない。
But if you can and want to, you can join us in
お二方の誤
basically
解が
going
解
to
けたよ
his
うで
throne and buying
私も
a
とても
gift for
嬉しい
him.
ですそれで
Or actually, it's like
リシア
we're
あなたの番で
he's
すよ
got everything set up for
ああ
community, so we
悪い
can
な
purchase it together.
坊やたちの話が退屈すぎて気が散って
We
た。
have a taco?
私の方は至って簡単さ。旅人たちも知っている風魔家のドニアザードお嬢様が最近ずっと
We
家で
have
療養してたな。
tacos!
やることもないんで R 村に来てみたってだ
We're
けだ。
trying to summon Splitzy.
本当ならキャンディスたちと感動的な
Yeah,
再会を
it
する
took
は
me
ず
a
だった
while
んだ
before I
が
understood too.
ま
I
あ
can
わけ
contribute
の
a
わから
small
ん
amount
二人が
perhaps, but not too
わ
much.
けのわからん
That's
喧嘩を
okay,
してい
that's
るの
okay
を見
because
て
I'm
な。
also contributing
ふつふつ怒
a
りが
small
湧いてき
amount
て。
because I don't get
それ
money
で
until Tuesday and I already borrowed from
で
Björn.
すかわかりました
So,
確かにあなた
yeah,
らしいですね
that
それ
will
で
last until Tuesday, but that's mostly for
おかえりな
food.
さいリシ
そう来なくっちゃな。会いたかったぜ
Zero!
キャンディス。
We has taco. I'm gonna send a DM. Hold on. There is the
アご安心をもうお互い敵視もしていないようですし皆さんはここで休んでいてください砂嵐の中にいる獣は私が
taco.
掃除してきます
砂嵐の中に出没する獣か。一人で本当に大丈夫なのか？
ええ、来てくださる必要はありません。
There! He
砂嵐の
answered!
中での戦いは現地で
Also,
数年訓練を積んだ人でないと
Also,
どう
don't
にも
show
なり
him
ません
yet.
から。
うん。
We
安
gotta
心して
keep
キャンデ
this
ィ
a
スに任
surprise
せると
until
い
he
い。
gets here.
すごく強
Also,
いんだ
we
ぜ。
need to keep a lookout when he pops in. I'm gonna
風が止
look
んだみたいだ。
for juices in chat.
砂嵐もこれで過ぎ去ったんじゃないか？キャンディスがずっと帰ってきてないけど、本当に大丈夫なのか？やっぱり見に行ってみようぜ。
Apparently, the we have taco
私まで
actually
心配にな
worked.
っ
It
て
caught
きた
his
ぜ。
attention immediately.
どうせここにいるのも飽きたし、
Because he was like,
行くか。
yes, eh?
この二人全く話さないし
Sweet!
な。
Okay, okay. Everyone, ready? Aim! Fire! Let's see how quick this goes. Welcome, Split! Well, of course, taco is the best bait for Mexican. I mean, to be fair, taco is the best fucking bait for basically anyone. Yeah. I have done the thing. How many else have done it yet? Let's see how long it takes him to catch on.
お、キャンディス、まだ戦ってたのか？もしかして今までずっとか
How
よ。
does I go there?
ええ、
Oh, right.
もう数えきれないほど次々
Hold
と
on. I'm
や
gonna
ってきて、
send you the link.
いつの間にか砂嵐も止んだようですね。
So, here it comes. Bada bing, bada boom. Actually, maybe I should send it to you on Discord. I sent the whisper. I can send it to Discord if you want.
あ、本当にまた出てきたぞ。
さあ、今度は私に任せろ。ずっと溜まってたんだ。
I saw it.
こいつらでストレスを発散してもいいよな。
Yes. So, Splitzy, can you guess what's going
私もも
on?
うずっと資料の獅子の武芸を見ていませんね。せっかくなのでお願いします。
しっかり見てな。行くぜ。
霧となって散りなさい。
I saw it. Okay, so Splitzy.
権限。
As it
また新しい魔物が現れた。キリがない
Have you realized what's going on yet?
もう魔物が出てこないぞ。今
I'm
ので最
gonna
後だ
check
ったん
to
じゃない
see
か？
how it's going.
先ほどのは砂嵐の余波でしょう。しばらくはもう出てこないはずです。
みんなお疲れさん。さっきの砂嵐で怪我した人はいないな。
この人は
What, what,
おっ
what?
と悪いな。さっきは村のお年寄りと子供たちの面倒を見ててな。お客さんたちへの挨拶に来る余裕がなか
Because
っ
we
たのさ。
can!
私は R 村の村長だ。
Wait, no!
アンプおじさんと呼ばれてるよ。
Yes, I think he's having a realization. Done. Heck yes!
村長、俺ももとも
I
と砂
think
漠
he's
出身
catching
だが、
on.
ここへは
Yes,
ずっと戻っていなかった。
he is.
さっきみたいな砂嵐は
He's
よくあるの
catching
か？
on.
よくあるとまではいかないが、最近はますますひどくなって前より頻度も増えた。
Did you throw the taco out the window?
砂嵐以外にも
No.
たまに地震が起こることもある。
Hey,
こうい
Zero.
った異常な自然現象は
It's
以
a
前
bit
村に
early,
しばらくいた
but
調査員による
you
と
know,
世界中の誇張と関係しているらしい。
また世界中の誇張が原因な
have
のか？
another one from me.
つまり世界中の誇張は森に地域を作り出すけど、それが砂漠では砂嵐とか地震って形で現れるってことか？
Message.
自然界の全ては世界樹と切っても切れないつながりがある。確かにこれらの局所的症状は世界樹の状態を反映している可能性がある。
R 村のみんなにも気をつけてもらわないとな。ところで、今回私が帰ってきた時、グラマパラが一人もいなかったが、どういうことだ？
グラマパラ？なんだそれ。キャンディスみたいなガーディアンとは違うのか？
お前は好奇心旺盛だな。R 村の村人は教令員から追放された教学者を村の森人グラマパラと呼んでいるんだ。彼らの多くはアビディアの森で修行をした後、精神に異常をきたした学者たち。教令員は奴らの狂った言葉が他の学者の精神に影響を与えると考え、砂漠に追放した。
Fun fact, I have a friend who is born a day after me, who is sharing a birthday this year. Read the chat, Baka now. I'm sorry! Yoru! Hi! I say, you say early, I say skill issue. Yeah? Hi! Oh my god! It's Yumin-yan! Hey! Yeah, I noticed you changed. Just change your name and I forgot your name. How are you? Oh my god, I hope you're having a awesome time.
村にいたグラマパラたちがなぜかみんな次々と姿を消してしまってな。だが彼らがどんな風に去ったのか見た者は誰もいないんだ。もし何日かこの近くにとどまる気なら気にかけてくれると助かる。
俺は過去に奴らと接触したことがある。奴らのことについては俺が調べよう。
そもそも彼らの追放命令を執行したのはマハマトラだ。罪悪感に駆られ責任から解放された今の身分を利用して贖罪でもする気だ。なかなか面白いメンタルをお持ちのようだ。
皮肉を言っても無駄だ。もしお前に問題があったらどんな身分でいようと俺はお前を処断する。
お前さんは元大マハマトラ様だったのか。こういう調査には慣れていそうだ。どうかよろしく頼むよ。
Actually, let me see if I can manually go and re-add it. So I can show you because I haven't added it again for a while.
オイラたちも探すのを手伝おうぜ。
Load from file, a prop.
このセノってやつと一緒に行動して本当に大丈夫か？お前まだあんまり信じてないんだろ？
手伝いが増えるのはいいことだ。お前たちなら俺についてた部下の何人かよりいい仕事をしてくれそうだしな。まずは場所を変えて情報交換といこ
う。Where's my props? あれ？ Okay, I've lost my props. Okay, I will have to fix that later. I tried to make Nyako so I could have Nyako as like, so I could have Nyako as a little slime kitty chatbot. It did not go well. Don't cheer on me, cheer on Splitzy. Yeah. Clearly. Yeah. So what are you trying to make in Blender? Or do in Blender? What y'all talking about? Blender is fun when you close it. I do, like, literally, I do enjoy working in Blender. I just suck at it. I really need to learn more about the program because it's such an amazing program. I mean, it's free. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Stretchies. And the hit pad. Arigato. So yeah. Blender is like really fun and you can make so much. And oh my god, I think Blender said that they're going to add like a different shader that is more for people who work with making like anime models specifically, because anime has like toon shader, which you usually have to add in like Unity and stuff, and like all of that shit, and it's really complicated and I barely understand anything. But so there's someone made their own version of Blender just so they could do a bunch of stuff, and then he started talking that like the shader he was using is going to be added as a default feature in Blender, which is amazing. Yeah. And that means it's gonna be way easier, like, rendering anything that looks like anime models. Your Blender talks? Damn, that's way overboard for something to make some movie with. You know what? I actually do have a blender. Though it's actually not a blender. It's a milkshake maker. But it's just a fucking blender. That is less powerful. Wait, what the fuck have you all been going on my throne? Oh my god, he finally realized! I've been waiting for that. I'm redoing my model, so like 2 jackets, 3 tops, 4 pants, a full new outfit, 3 to 4 hairstyles, 2 tail types, 2 shoe types, redoing textures, weight painting, sculpting, etc. And don't get me started on Warudo and how crazy that stuff is. Oh yeah, that is so crazy! Oh my god! You're gonna have spending a lot of time there. I wish you the best of luck though. And yeah, my goal is basically to do the same thing. But like, I'm gonna have to remake this one from the ground up because I'm gonna show you. I can actually switch. I have set this up. So, now I've clicked the button. Let's see how long this takes, okay? This is gonna take a lot of time. Not that much time. Can you share your skills? If that's not gonna take that much time, I need your skills. So, there you go. I want to be able to change the hairstyle and the textures with buttons instead of changing an entire model. Because this is an entirely different model. And I want to have some textures be replaceable. And I can't do that with the current program, so I'm gonna have to redo everything from the ground up in Blender. Who are you and what did you do to now? Hey! This is my special form. Jan, you changed. You tried to fix the wrong word. Why'd you bonk me? You like the color palette. Someone help Shobyan. It's not now, it's future now. Yeah. And back to this one. So I have like these few bonk. Like, I have 4 outfits. I'm gonna be remaking those and be making those in a way higher quality because, yeah. And my tails. I'm decently happy with my tails. But yeah. I'm gonna have to learn a lot of stuff. I think we side-blinded Split too much with the taco. It took way too long to notice throne. Yeah. I mean, I get it's easy once you start making custom models and not using a base. Really? Like, I'm not using a base already, but because I was like, I will not be able to make it look the way I want. Unless I do it for myself. And like, I can do most of the body. It's easy peasy. Like, I can make the basics of the body. When it comes to the hands and the face, that's where I get stuck. I was like, where'd the taco for the last while and genuinely did not notice. I was so confused. The tacos is that you get a birthday gift. Did we manage to fully fund one yet? No, we did not. Allow me to take care of the rest of it. Yeah. And there we go. Anyone have a taco emote? I don't. Maybe we should make a taco emote for Splitzy. I probably should have one. Yes. And all of a sudden now it's broke. Hey, how did you know? No, wait. Yeah. I accidentally forgot to check the I forgot to check juice phone balance, so yeah. It's broke. But hey, we got him
emotional damage.
Yeah. I have about $3. That is enough to at least buy a sandwich. No, wait, it's not. Not like a properly made sandwich. I can buy bread. The cheap ones. Right? Actually, wait. Can I still buy bread? At least you're not as broke as I am. You have $2. Now I gotta find a spot for that thing. Here, have some money. No! You give that to 0. Maybe, but not much. A cheap loaf at best, I think. No, I have 7 kronor. Plus a minor amount of loose change. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm a go. Currently driving to work and need to get my eyes back in the road. Oh my god, yeah. Look at the road. I didn't know you were driving. Gosh, that's dangerous. Understood. Have a nice day at work, okay, Splitzy? Yeah. And you better not answer because you're on the road. I'm not even gonna mention how much I have in the bank. Are you doing worse off than us? Because then I'm really worried. If you're doing better, then good. Then that will be good. Please tell us that you're not doing worse than us. I've been eating pasta today and I had pasta with the pasta. What? Don't worry, I'm above traffic. Splitzy, no! Come on, no. Now, what do you think, huh? I'm gonna think that you are not doing worse than us. Because you're more responsible, right? I may be out of work, but I ain't broke. Good. Wait, you're out of work? I did not know. Holy crap. When did that happen? I hope you get the job soon then. Like 5 months ago? I am so fucking out of the loop. Like, goddamn. There's a shiny here somewhere. Oh my god, there's a Dendroculus here somewhere. I swear, it's gotta be inside this place, right? Or like up here. I hear a tingly sound. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Nah. I got it! not the first time he's mentioned that. I am so sorry. Dendrocumulus. No, not with an M. It's not the cumulus cloud.
Yes.
Okay, my father has decided he's driving now. Apparently flying the car is not something you're supposed to be able to do. I'm literally making a joke, shakes my head. Eh? Eh? Oh, I get it. I am being silly. I'm a silly goof. That's just what we call an overachiever. I just sit down there, get the chest, I get
誰かが落と
points,
した
and
荷
it's
物な
done.
の？
I did see a thing somewhere. Wasn't there like one of those teleportation stations here somewhere that I hadn't unlocked yet? Also, you know what cumulus contains? I mean, it's a cloud, so I would assume it's the usual things that clouds contain. Right? Right? Maestro. What? What? Yeah? Shining Needle Castle? What? What did you expect? What? No! It's not the teleportation station. One of those thingamajig. Don't worry, I got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Such pro. Ta-da! Okay, I should probably go on with the actual story now. That's what a smooth brain does to a person. Jeddah. There's a story? Yeah. I have no clue what's going on in it. I'm just progressing through it so I can get to the story that I want to play, which is Fontaine. A dramatic girl. If you have seen that meme. Like someone made a... Like, there's a song that they made to promote Fontaine, like a music video. To promote Fontaine and like... I was about to say Lucina, but what the fuck, that's not her name! My brain. My brain is not okay right now, apparently. Arena! Okay, so Arena, where am I supposed to go? Oh, is it further ahead? Oh, there's a cat. There's two cats here. Okay. Yeah, to promote Farina. And it was fucking patient. Oh my god, I wasted the time going up. Am I supposed to go in here? I think I'm. Yeah, so to promote Farina, they made like this music video. Someone made a meme of it where they basically replaced all the text, all the lyrics in the song with a literal lyrics of what's going on in the music video. A dramatic girl. Da, da, da. By the way, I recently did one of those tests for how white are you and got 14% and a picture with a big bold letters saying not white. Wow. Damn, now so smoke brain. She thinks of Fire Emblem character when she should be thinking of a Genshin one. Yeah. It's the Ina. Okay, it's the Ina. Both end in Ina. Fur, Ina. Lu, Ina. My brain is goof. I is goof incarnate. I is tired from lack of sleep. I've been sleeping really badly lately. I just needed to go here.
自己追放をしたが、やっていることは昔と変わらない。本格的な調査に入る前に何か聞きたいことはあるか？俺もかつての部下から聞いたんだが、この呼び方はある事件から来ているらしい。R村は昔からずっと精神に異常をきたした学者たちを追放するために教令員が使ってきた場所なんだ。この村には不思議な現象があるという。R村について間もない頃、教学者は相変わらず狂っていて異常なことばかり話す。だがしばらくここに留まっているとやがて落ち着くらしいんだ。当初 R 村の人々は教学者の受け入れに不満を抱いていた。しかしある夜事件は起きた。その夜 R 村でいつもより激しい地震が発生した。家屋が倒壊するのを恐れ、前任の村長が皆を連れて避難しようとした時、ある教学者がすぐにうずくまり、両手で大地に触れているのを見たらしい。そいつの体はほのかに淡い緑色の光を放ち、夜だったせいもあって神聖なもののように見えたという。そしてその夜はどんなに強い地震が続いても全ての家屋がまるで地面から生えているかのように一つも倒れなかった。もちろん死傷者も出なかった。その一件の後 R 村の人々は教学者によくするようになった。そして彼らをグラマパラと呼ぶようになったんだ。
淡い緑の光、教学者が R 村を守った。おいらもそう思うぞ。セノ、あの狂った学者たちは R 村でも暗号化遮断末をつけてるのか？
教令員は彼らを監視しているから理論上はつけてるはずだ。無論アーカー社本体が彼らに対して発信することはないが、
やっぱりこれで辻褄があったな。学者たちが狂った状態から落ち着いたのも多分ナヒーダが慰めたんだろう。
一つの物語だけで結論を出せるとは。どうやらお前たちは俺の知らない情報をかなり持っているみたいだ。それで何が分かったんだ？暗草なりデビと言ったか？
なんだよ、信じないのか？きっと暗草なりデビがアーカー社を通じて教学者に力を与えたに決まってるぞ。
いや、信じないというよりはお前たちの考え方を不思議に思ってな。暗草なりデビ現送信が未だにスメールで何か行動しているのか？ 教練員は昔からすでに亡くなったマハールッカ・デバータの方を重視していた。奴らはクラクサナリデビには見向きもしなかったんだ。そのせいで俺の認識も影響されてるかもしれない。それに俺はクラクサナリデビの知跡について全く聞いたことがない。彼女はまるで存在しない神だ。
ナヒーダは存在しない神なんかじゃないぞ。なんていうか、
I mean, we could try making a bot ourselves
頭が良
first.
くてたまに変なことを言っちゃうところもあるけど、いい神なんだぞ。
俺は長年犯罪者の尋問をしてきた。
Just call it the
人が
Silencio
嘘を
bot.
ついているかどうかくらいわかる。
だったら、オイラたち
And
が本
basically
当のこと
tell
を言
people,
ってる
hey,
ってわかる
this
はずだ
bot
ろ。
has one function and one
その目は
function only.
嘘をつ
If
いていない
Cerno
んだ。
joins the server that has this
お前
bot,
たちは
and
本
then
当に
Cerno starts
クラクサナ
speaking
リデビと
about
接触したことがあるみたいだな。
certain
どう
things,
してこんな
Cerno
こと
will
に。
immediately be silent.
神はずっと俺たちのそばにいたのか。
よし。これで
Yami
やっ
has been very busy, so busy I hasn't talked to him in months. Oof.
でも、一体何から始めればいいんだ。
Hallå där sötnosurnäget. I is doing great, except my stomach hates me.
俺のおじいちゃんを助けに来たのか。
Meow.
お前は誰なんだ？
And I'm a bit hungry.
その格好と鉛、現地の子供だな。
俺はイザークだ。お前らおじいちゃんを探しに来たんだろ。
お前の祖父は驚愕者な
Silencio
のか。
bot.
おじいちゃんをそんな風に呼ぶなよ。おじいちゃんはおじいちゃんだ。どうして
I'm
そんな
gonna
名前で
disappear
呼ぶ
real
の。
quick, I'll be back.
悪者なんかじゃないのに。
お前はここの子供だが、
Hold on, before I go,
お
I
前
just
の
saw
言
this
うおじい
message.
ちゃん
You
は
up for doing
現
some
地の
VR
もので
stuff
は
here
ないは
soon?
ずだ。
I don't have
どう
VR.
しておじいちゃんなどと呼ぶ。
I borrowed it,
おじい
but
ちゃんはおじいちゃ
I
んだぞ。
have given it
俺の
back,
家族だ。
so I don't have VR no
さ
more.
っき
I will have to
お
buy
前
a
らとあんた
VR
おじさ
set
んの
for
話
some,
を聞いたんだ。
but for that then. I'm sorry.
俺も連れてってくれよ。
Yeah,
一緒
I
におじ
really
いちゃんを
should
探し
save
に行
up
きたいんだ。
but
俺も手伝
for my own
うし、
VR.
足は引っ張らないから。
But yeah,
なるほど。
I'll be right back.
先ほど村長の家の近くで俺たちの会話を盗み聞きしていたのはお前だったか。盗み聞きしている者に対処しようと思ったんだが、なんとなく相手に敵意がないように感じてな。
すごいな。これがマハマトラの嗅覚なのか。でもセノ、相手はまだ子供なんだぞ。おじいちゃんを探したいだけみたいだし、手伝ってやろうぜ。
嘘はついてない。盗み聞きしたのはおじいちゃんがどこにいるか知りたかったからだ。ごめんなさい。それでも信じられないならキャンディスお姉ちゃんに聞いてみてよ。
Guy is back! Wow!
わかった。なら
Let's
ま
see
ず
what I missed.
キャンディスに状況を確認しよ
Ufus. Oh yeah, VR stuff. Yeah, like I said before. Don't have. I'm down to pitch in for half an index after the Swedish. Half an index is like still amazing. Like holy shit, the index is super expensive. Actually, wait, what does it cost? I don't think it's gone down in price. Wait, I have to double check. I'm gonna check on my phone real quick because the app has been updated and it should be working now. So then it should be easy enough to check. Please. Where is it? Let's see. Full index kit is right there. $1,000 approximately. That's still a lot. Yeah. Isn't the Meta Quest cheaper? Yeah, I just don't want to get the Meta because I don't want to use their software since basically in their agreement you give them the right to look at whatever is on your screen. They don't specify which screen, just if it's on your screen while it is plugged in. So if you're using it, doesn't matter. We get to spy on. And I don't like that. Because Facebook is not trustworthy. And Meta is Facebook. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately I got Meta before Facebook took over. Yeah, like if you got it before, it might still be compatible with like older software and stuff, but the newer ones, like especially like if you use the old ones, like the very first one is not gonna use Meta's software, so if you have like the which is because Meta bought HTC Vive. If you have an HTC Vive, that one is still gonna use the old software. So that one is safe to use. You don't have to bother with Meta. If you get an actual Meta Quest, that's when you will be locked into their software and system, and I don't want that. I actually stopped using Facebook. Sometimes I still go to Facebook because my dad tends to send me links to to videos on Facebook, and I'm like, Dad, why do you have to send me videos like that? Why can't you just download them and send them directly? I don't want to go to Facebook.
何年と経たずしてあの子の祖父は亡くなってしまいました。当時あの子はまだ幼く、アルムラの住民が交代で世話をしてくれたので無事に育ってはくれたのですが、その後年老いた教学者がここへやってきました。イザークはその学者が祖父にとても似ていると思ったようでよく覗きに行っていたのです。しかし彼は精神に異常をきたしており、いつもわけのわからないことばかり口にしていました。イザークに怖く思ったのか、口ではおじいちゃんと呼んでも安易に近づこうとはしませんでした。ですがある夏の夜、いつもブツブツ言って変な動きをしていたはずのおじいちゃんが急に静かになり、遠くに隠れているイザークに気づいたのです。おじいちゃんはイザークのそばに行って頭を撫でました。そしてあの子を村の入り口まで連れて行き、星を一つ一つ数え、見分ける方法を教えたのです。そうしてイザークに寄り添い、あの子が眠りにつくまで付き添っていました。次の日の朝、目が覚めたイザークはおじいちゃんを探しに行きましたが、彼はイザークを覚えていませんでした。しかし、おじいちゃんの表情は依然として落ち着いていました。そこには狂気のかけらなる微塵もなく、まるで自分の世界に浸り、無遊しているかのように落ち着いていたそうです。イザークはおじいちゃんが少しでも正気を取り戻したことを心から喜び、毎日嬉しそうにつきまとうようになりました。
and like super cool.
おじいちゃ
And
ん、
I will
遊びに
definitely.
連れてってあげるよ。
I did actually.
もっとお話し
I
して
did.
なんて言いながら。
The thing is,
よ
I
く
can
わからない
afford
けど、ちょっと
to
悲しい
pay
ぞ。
off if I
二人
use
と
the
も
Twitch
かわい
money
そうだ。
because
そ
I
うか
kind
も
of
しれ
did.
ませんね。
Hey, stop
砂
bonking
漠で
me!
生活している者は多かれ少なかれ
I
皆
did
困難を抱
actually
えていま
get paid by
しかし
Twitch.
それ
Like
でも
I took the payout.
我々
I
は
have been
生き続け
saving that payout for
私
later.
もそのため
And
に
I
戦い
did decide
ここを
to
守っ
take
て
the
います
payout because I thought that hey maybe I could like use that money to purchase a graphics card.
確かに人々はい
So
い神
yeah,
に恵ま
like
れて
I
る
am
のか
going
もし
to
れない
either be able to purchase a graphics card or I can save
Yeah,
up for half
なんでもない
of it
イザークが約束通り足を引っ張
and
ら
then
な
I
いでいて
can
くれ
do
るな
like
ら
some VR
連れて行
stuff.
ってもいいだろう
あな
Funny.
たは私が思っていたよりもずっと情のある方なのかも
Because
しれませんね
combining VR
イザークの
and like
代わり
having
に
my own model
お礼
and
を言
like
わせてく
walking
ださ
around
い
and doing shit.
セノさん
Oh my god, like this is so much fun. There's a game. There's Catify. Guys, I can play as a cat. I can be a cat in VR.
来たんだね。
全部聞いてきたぞ。
So yeah.
一緒にお
I
じい
have
ちゃんを
quest
探
3
しに
mainly
行
because
こう。
outside interacting isn't an option for me. So inside out series it is. Yeah. And also because you can
まずは
still connect it
付近の
to
現地民
a
に事情を
computer
聞こ
using
う
a cable, right? And then use like combine like using Steam system. Shouldn't you be able to combine the two once you have like the option to use both in the future? I think you can combine them. Like once it's available for you. But I'm not 100% sure. Oops, wrong one. Ah! Keep clicking the wrong one. That's not the one I wanted to click! Game, please! There, and up! Oh. I'm almost thinking of stopping using Facebook someday. It feels like it's just full of ads and sex bots. I stopped using Facebook entirely except for like the few videos my dad sends me. Because I just can't stand Facebook at all. Like, it used to be fun when they still had like college humor, like the old college humor and stuff. They made funny posts. I followed like a few meme post sites. Like, it was mostly the jokes. I played some of the Facebook games,
彼らのう
but
ち
I
の一人
quickly
が
grew
道
bored
端で
because all
キ
of
ノ
them
コ
were
や木
designed
の
in a
根を
way that
食べ
is
る
just
とか言い出すのを見たがね
to have your
もちろん
energy recharge
軽い気持ちで口に入れていいものじゃない
over and over and over. So it's just
他は
grind, wait,
もうないと
grind,
思う
wait, grind, wait.
す
And
ご
I
いね
hate that. So I quickly grew bored of those. And then I realized that, hey, Facebook is spying. So I started using it a little less. And eventually I went to Twitter. And this was before Elon took over, okay?
村で失踪した学者
And
たちを見なかっ
Twitter
たか
instantly became my new go-to. I stopped using Facebook. I deleted. I had like an extra account that I had made because my first one
話を
had
そ
like
らすな
troubles with some stuff.
そうだったね。
And I
グラマー
deleted the extra account.
いや、
I
教学者か。
basically
最後にあの人た
which
ちを
the
見た
extra
の
account
は
I just
5
used
日
for
くらい前
games
だったかも。
because there was a few of those
私
I
寝
liked
る
for a
のが
little
早くて
while.
夜のことはほとん
I
ど知らないんだよ
completely
ね
deleted。that one.
でも
I
あの人たちのことは結構
I
好きだ
don't
よ。
remember if I
精
deactivated.
神
I
状
don't think
態
I
はちょっと変
deactivated
かもしれ
my
ないけ
main
ど、
one, but I think I sent
前
out a
に
post
助
where
け
I
てく
was
れた
like,
ことがあるか
so
ら、
yeah, I am not going
あ
to
の人た
be
ちがいなかったら、私の家
using
も崩れ
Facebook
てたかも
anymore,
し
but
れ
I'm
ない。
gonna be alive and I'm gonna
お
be
前も
fine and I'm leaving
お
Facebook.
じいちゃんたちがいい
And
人
then
だ
I
っ
didn't
て
look
考
back.
えてるのか。おじいちゃん
And the only few times I've logged in
イザ
has
キちゃんじゃ
been in order
それっ
to
て
chat
亡
with
く
my
なったお
dad
じい
and
ちゃん
stuff
によ
like
く似
that.
てるあのお年寄りのことだよね。
Because yeah, you can
実
also
は
connect
家を守って
wirelessly.
くれ
It
たの
overall
その
works
人
pretty
なん
good.
だ。
That's really good.
この目でちゃん
It's
と見て
scary
たから
how
間違いない
the
よ。
suck has gotten more
あ
and
の
more
日、
human as AI
私ん
has
家の近くにあの人
advanced.
が
He
いて、
blinks now. What the fuck?
地面を触りながら
Yeah.
何かをし
Holy
てた。
crap.
今思い返し
Suck
てみても、
has
本
turned
当不思議
into
だな。
like
誰かに
he's
ああい
turned
う
into a
のを教わ
dude,
ったのかな。 何はともあれ、
AI really
ずっと
advanced
あ
him
の人や
from
他
like
の人たちの心の
weird
中で
shadow
他人を
lizard
守るよう
human
にって
being,
教えてきた
human
人に
shell
感謝してる。
being to
だ
dude
って
bro.
もし私があんな風におかしくなったとしてもきっとああはできないから。
Fake alpha dude bro.
そっか。
Yeah, let's go.
教えてくれてありがとう。
I can now actually believe that's a human, which is scary. So yeah, I definitely need to save up for index then. But also, Zero, do you think it would be worth to buy a 4070 Ti Super? The 4070 Ti Super, upgrade the graphics card so I only have one graphics card and don't get the fucking issues of having dual graphics cards set up.
俺のお
That
じいち
doesn't
ゃん
really
見な
work
かっ
in a
た？
lot of cases.
村でずっとぼーっとしてた人なんだけど。
Because that one would cost as much as the VR. It's so stupidly expensive.
そういや長いこと見て
It's
ない
actually
な。
gonna cost more
前
than
は
the
道
VR.
端でぼーっとしてるのをよく見たんだ。嫁からは止められ
Does
てた
my
が、
phone now correct
俺の
the
作った料理を
suck
食べてみ
word?
ないかって誘ったこと
Disgusting,
もあ
how
る。
dare it? Could you
わかる
repeat
だろ？
that?
あいつらを
Okay,
怖が
so
る
I've
人も
been
少な
thinking
く
of
ない。
getting a new graphics card.
俺の嫁もそうだ。
The
って
MSI
いうかまあ、
RTX
俺の嫁はいつも俺
4070.
に解消なしって文句を言ってくるんだ。だから俺が何をしたって気に障るのかもな。
More,
気にかけて
a
くれ
little
て
more
あ
than
りがとう。
the index.
な
But
ん
it's
てこと
also
ない
like
さ。
I could just
じいちゃん
drop,
を探してるの
so
か？
I wouldn't use two
ま
graphics
さか
card anymore.
どっか行っちまったのか？
Two graphics cards anymore in my computer. I would just use
おい
one
おいなんて
because
こっ
it
た。
should be powerful enough to handle
もし見つ
everything
かった
on
ら
its own.
今度は一緒にうちに来いな。
Because
また料理
having
を作ってやるから
two GPUs
俺
is
はお前
causing
が幼い
issues.
頃からずっと面倒を見てきたんだ。こ
And
こま
there
で来た
is
ら
actually
半分家族みた
a
いなもんさ。
single store that
遠
sells
慮はす
it.
るな。
いい人だな。
ありがとう。
So
ジェバーリおじさん。
I was thinking of like getting that.
今は話すな。イザーク、
Yeah.
ちょっとここにいてくれ。俺たちはあっちだ。足音を立てるなよ。
Maybe? Yeah. Because then I was thinking like, I think Setter was the one I promised to give my old graphics card, like my really old graphics card to. Because he has like a super bad one if I remember. Like, thank you for liking!
あいつらが何の話をしているのか聞こう。
聞いたか？俺たちの信じる偉大なる主、キング・デジェルト様がもうすぐ復活するらしい。
Because if I remember, Setter didn't
キ
even
ング
have
デシェ
like
ルト様は
a
この土地の主だ。
1080.
俺は
Like he
一
had
回も他の
an
神なん
old
かを
one
信用し
than
たこと
that or
はな
something.
いね。だが、
Or like not
もう
older,
すぐ
but
復
like
活するとは聞くが、暮らしには何の
powerful
変化も
one
ない。
compared to that one,
何か根拠でもあるのか？
which was like
あんた気づいてないのか？村に送られてきた狂人が普段よりも多かった
I
だ
at
ろ。
least had a
デリワーから聞い
1660.
たんだけどな。キング・デシェルト文明が崩壊する直前、地上には狂気に陥った人
Or
々
at least
が
I
大勢
think
現
it
れ
was
たらし
it
い。
was someone at least.
理由はわからないが、狂気はいつもキング・デシェルト様と関係があった。
my old
あ
graphics
の狂っ
card,
た学者たちがいなくなったのも、
and I will have
もしか
like
し
a
たらキング
spare
デシェルト
graphics
様と
card,
関連してるん
which
じゃない
is
か。
the main one I have right
俺が
now.
思うに、あいつらはキング・デシェルト様復活の生贄になったに違いない。
そう言われると。
And then after
確かにそん
that,
な感じがして
after
きた
paying
な。
off like that, I can start
そりゃ
saving
つ
for
まり
VR.
俺たちもいい暮らしができるようになるってことか。
Yeah, it must be a tailor-made
当たり前
graphics
よ。
card considering now Sling
今
for
見
PCs
てろ
like
よ、
this
シ
small
テ
than
ィの
yourself.
やつら。
How fucking dare you?
今
How
の
many
話、
more times are you gonna
最初
insult
から
me
詳し
today?
く教えてもらおうか。
Dude, not a bad plan. Yeah.
誰だ？どこから現れた？
聞こえなかったか？俺はさほど辛抱強くないんだ。
Can confirm it to be. Yeah.
おい、こいつ、めちゃくちゃ怖いぞ。
You're
いつでも
wrong.
こいつと言
Because
える
I'm
のは
not
よ
small.
そ。
But yeah,
勝てるはず
so
がない。
すいません。
setting up, getting
So,
the 4070
何を
Super.
聞きたいので、
Or
キング
TI
デシェレトの復活。
4070 Ti Super.
これはどういうこと
That
だ
one is 16GB
その
VRAM.
こっちも人か
And
ら
it's
聞いた
really
話ですけ
powerful
ど
overall.
ある
Yet
日
not
酒を
as
飲んでたら
expensive as
誰
the
かがこう
4090.
いう
Like,
噂
if
を
I
流して
could
たんです
afford the 4090, I
狂人
would
は消
buy
え
the
キング
4090
デ
because
シェレトが
someone is
復活
selling
し
it
再びこの地に君
in
臨する
an almost
別に
new
作り
condition.
話じゃないっすよ
Can you guess how much that one cost though?
早く全部言えって
本当に
Yeah,
本当
now
なん
in
ですって
small, she's microscopic.
砂
How
漠の民は
fucking dare
前から
you?
教令員の
She's
奴らには
perfectly
うんざり
average.
してるんす
Thank you.
狂った
I'm
奴らをこっちに送ってくる
perfectly
でしょ
average.
俺たちだっていい暮らしができないし
But yeah, like,
もしあんただったら
can you guess how
こんな
much
生
the
活を受け入れられます
4090 barely used
過激派
condition
はこの
with
ことを聞いて
with box
俺よりも
and
喜んでました
everything
よみんなキングデシェレト様が早く帰ってくることを願ってま
With
す
that job, I'm out of
デ
here
リバーは
talking to work
キ
soon.
ングデシェレト様が復活すれば
do it
防
for
災壁の方の土地が攻め落とされるのも時間の問題だって言ってました
2K.
キングデシェレト様の下で先行を立てようとみんなやる気満々っす
So,
おい
or approximately, like, it's 22,000 Swedish crowns.
お
Damn. Well, I'm
実は
out.
俺も
Yeah.
酒の席の話なんか信じられないと
And
思っ
that's
てた
not
んです
even
よ
scalping because
で
they
も最
cost
近
that much here.
ここに来てた教科者が大勢失踪したでしょ
Like, why
噂と
are
完全に
our
一致するんですよ
graphics cards so
俺がその噂につい
expensive
て
in
話してたからって
store?
手を出すのはおかしいっしょ
Like, I
だって
understand
それじゃ
that
この地
scalpers
にいる人間はみんな
sell for
有
these
罪って
prices
ことになりま
and
す
we shouldn't support that.
み
But
んな
then,
俺と
like,
同罪
I
だ
watch what
ここの人
I
は
have checked
み
what
んなキングデ
graphics
シェレ
card
トを
has
支持してて
cost like in
総帥を
America
嫌
compared
っ
to
て
Sweden.
る
It's
の
like
か
same graphics card, even though it's considered overpriced in
お前
America,
の言っ
it's
た
almost
過
half the
激派の
price
者は
at
どこ
times,
にいる
and that is
こ
so
こ数日は
shy.
見てませんけど多分村にはいないと思いますよ
Yeah, that's not the issue.
なあんたは見たか
This is not just oh,
いや
like we
俺たちは嘘
have
な
a
んかつ
bad
いたこと
currency.
がない
This is not that is
本
not the
当に
issue.
ここにはいないん
Because
だ
when they
聞いたところ
when we purchase things,
過
we
激派
have
はお前
a
たちとあまり仲が深いわけではないようだな
like you can see like how many Swedish crowns it would cost if we bought it at the same price as it's
いいか
purchased at in America.
お前らの口を閉ざす方法ならたくさんある
But not just
Meron.
that, because
垂れ込
we
みをさせない
shouldn't
よう
be
にす
paying
る力も
that
な
much more.
おとなしく家に戻り
Like
また
America still
互いに
pays
連絡を
taxes
取ろうな
on
どとは
theirs as well. But
決して
like
考えるなよ
the tax
この件の
free
調査が
ones
完全に終わる
is
まで
not
は
the ones I'm
軽
comparing.
率
So
な
I'm
行動を
comparing
取
to
る
the
な
one where we paid taxes, and it's
さも
still
なけれ
like
ばキャンディスで
if
す
they
ら
pay
お前たちを守れないだろ
$900, why
わか
does
りま
it
した
cost
しかと
almost
心に刻んでおきます
double that in Sweden a time?
さっきはびっくり
Exchange rate.
した
Yeah,
ぞ
that's the word I was looking for
セノ
earlier.
ってすっごく怖いんだな
I met Now IRL. She used an elevator to get up to her
全く否定しないな
chair. That's not
す
a
ごく慣
thing.
れてるぞひど
聞こえてるぞ
Also, considering that Now has attended my 18 plus lecture, I have now scientifically proven that she is not innocent, especially considering its content. Yeah.
マハマトラの仕事と責務とはこういうものださっきの噂は
But yeah,
手がかりの一つになるだろ
if a
Nah.
graphics card costs
うまだ多くの場所に行く必要がある
$900 according to MSRP, $200 almost. Actually, it's more like 150, but like let's go for the more
いいだろう。
expensive sites that are still official. $200. Why does it cost
お前の祖
34,000
父の家は
Swedish
どこだ
crowns?
俺が案内するよ。みんなついてき
How
て。
did $2,000, which I'm gonna check how much that is in Swedish crowns. So $2,000, come on, is 21,243. So if I take that and I multiply with 1.25 to add the like 25%, that is the tax. That is $2,500. That's $26,000. Then we have some other fees that we pay on top of this, which would be a fee up to 500 Swedish crowns for a certain chemical that is used in technology. We would then be paying instead of 26,500, we would be paying 27,000. Why does it cost 34,000 in an official store in Sweden? Why does the same graphic card cost so much? someone somewhere is charging us outrageously. What about import tax? Oh, yeah, but like, how much can the import tax be?
いつも一人でたまにぼーっと空を見てたり、指で地面をいじったりしてたんだ。たまに大声で叫び出したりするから、みんなおじいちゃんを怖がってた。でも俺はいい人だって知ってる。俺の本当のおじいちゃんみたいな存在なんだ。
Okay, so import tax Sweden. That is 25%. I already counted that one.
ここがおじいちゃんが普段住んでる場所だよ。
なんか寂しい場所だな。
That's the one I started with. But if we do it twice...
いや。
So...
ここ？あ、もしかしてあの匂いか？
Hold on.
大丈夫か？頭がクラクラしてないか？具合はどうなんだ？
俺にすらわからない匂いがわかるのか。
If we were to put
前にもこれと同じようなお香の匂いを嗅いで、こいつ気絶したんだ。その後ティナリーを助けられて長い特訓をしたんだけど。
お前たちはティナリを知ってるのか？
お前も知ってるの
And
か？
that is on top of the most expensive
精神を集中させると。
Like,
確か
I
に
didn't
効能にな
start
りする。
from the
もしかして
tax
お
free
前もティ
because
ナリ
like
のところで
you
特訓
purchase
したのか？
for a tax free
いや、
price and then you
その
add
必要はない。
the tax onto like that product. You don't add tax on. You're not supposed to add tax
前にティ
on
ナリ
an
の家で
already
この匂いを
taxed
嗅いだの
product.
か？森。
The tax is gonna
学者。
is supposed to be based on like the product without tax. Then you count the tax for your place. So even if you add all the extra taxes on top of the American taxes, it's still more expensive by several thousand
お
Swedish
じいちゃ
crowns.
ん、どこにいるの？早く
And I
戻
don't
ってき
get
て。
it. Like someone somewhere is overcharging to an insane degree.
Yes.
Where's the... Is it up there? Where's the Broculus? Oh, there. I am fine.
あ、尻尾が
I got the Broculus at least.
届けられなくなっちゃった。
But yeah. Graphics cards are severely overpriced and I don't like it. I hate that they have gotten so expensive because
何を
a
探し
single
てるんだ？
graphics card costs more than all of the other parts in my computer put
これ
together
を見ろ。
when it's one of the high-end ones
かすかな痕跡だ。
or even a
砂で
decent
ほとんど
one.
隠れてい
Like
るが、足跡だよ。
a single gaming graphics card costs
おそ
more
らく
than
成人
all
男
of
性
the
の
other
足跡だろ
computer,
う。この模
computer
様。
components
この辺り
combined.
でよく見かける靴のよう
That
だ。
is really stupid.
ということは、
That is overcharging. But yeah,
村人
today I
だ
saw
な。
Americans complain
匂いも。
about service charge on a
と
bill,
ても
calling
薄く
it
なっているが
fraudulent,
ま
and
だ
this is
残
coming
っ
from
て
the
い
same
る。
people who expect a tip that was
こ
the
の
same
足
amount
跡は
as that
外に向かっ
charge.
てるな。
でも
Yeah,
一
like
体誰がおじいちゃんを探してるの？
just have it be a
友
service
達はい
charge.
なかったと思うんだけ
Add
ど。
it all, bake it
それは
already into the
こうを
price
使っ
so
てお
people
前の
are
祖父を誘い出した
told
ものに
directly what they're gonna
直
pay
接
from
聞
the
くしかないだ
get-go
ろう。
instead of having to calculate tax and shit in their head. Also, just write the price
匂いな
with
んかで
tax
人を連
already
れ
on
出
it.
せるのか？
Be honest. Like that's what it's gonna cost. I don't
美味しい食べ物
understand
が好きで
showing the
何が悪いんだよ。
tax-free prices
みんな自分の好きなもの
so
はあるだ
everyone
ろ
will constantly
あ
have to
あ、
figure
そし
out
て
like
学者
how
はほ
much
とんど
more.
が香の匂いを好む。
18%
噂では
service fee?
こういう香りは
What the fuck?
心を落ち着かせ、
Yeah.
知識の探求を助けてくれるらしい。この匂
Feels
いに
like
つられた
gaming
と
is
いうこと
starting to
は、
become a luxury
たとえ狂
nowadays.
気に
It's
陥ってい
always
ても
been a
な。
luxury,
知識を
However,
探求してい
now
た
it's
歳月を
becoming
懐
not
かし
just
む
a
くらいは
luxury,
で
but
きるんだろう。
something for the rich. Which is different. Like luxury is like
そんな弱
anything
点を
that
利
you
用
don't
する
need
な
to
ん
survive
て。
is a luxury.
でも
It's something you get to
こんな
enjoy
ことして
because you're
本
lucky.
人にどんなメリットがあるんだ
Art
よ。
is a luxury. Technically,
噂は
sugar is a
本当
luxury
だっ
because
た
you can
って
live
ことか。
entirely without sugar. It's just something we put in our
狂
food
った
anyway
人
because
を
we
わざわ
enjoy
ざ
it.
連れて行くなんて。
So being a luxury is not really
何か関
saying
係
much.
があっ
Like
たり
we
して
enjoy
な。
a ton of
可能性は
luxuries
少な
that
くない
comes
だろう。
as a part of becoming a
お
civilized
じいちゃんを
society
助けて。
where we can
悪い
help
こ
each
となんて
other
絶
and
対して
we
ないんだ。
yeah, we live in a society. We can help each other and we can do so much
こう
more
なったら
together
連
than
れ
we
戻
could
し
apart.
に行こうぜ。安心しろ、イザ
The
ーク。
reward for this is
悪い
that we
奴ら
get
は
to enjoy
オイラたちがやっつけ
smaller
るから
luxuries.
まずは R 村に戻って関係する奴らに報告してやってから人探しに行こう。
It's outpricing gamers, which is like I've seen hardcore gamers 10 years ago, and they would brag about the computers that they built for being so expensive and having only the best of the best. And those same people are unable to afford the newest and best gear today, despite having better jobs today, because they have just gotten that much more expensive. And the quality is going down. Like, quality is going down pretty much universal. Yet the prices are always going up, and people are getting paid less, and this is not something that can last forever. But it's not gonna be going away anytime soon
そうで
either,
すね。
which really
やっぱり
sucks.
色の濃い服の方が綺麗
And
です。
AI doesn't help. Yeah,
私も
AI
欲しいで
just
すね。
exacerbates the problem. Because now we have lower quality, we have
お帰りなさい。
already underpaid people, and with AI, which is
あ
being
んたら
undercharged
もう仲良くなったのかよ。
for its use, because a lot of the time they allow people to use it for free and such. Because
それで
once they get enough
順
people
調なの
hooked
か
on it, they basically they
ああ。
want to build a
ん
addiction to it. Once
アルハイゼ
enough
ン
people
は
are
一緒
addicted,
じゃない
they
の
can
か。
basically
オイ
start
ラたち
charging
も全然見
slowly
かけな
more
かっ
and
た
more
ぞ。
until it's exorbitant prices
村
that
の
only
入り
a few
口で
can
あいつを
afford,
見た
but
から
people are gonna be so
てっ
addicted
きり
they're
あん
gonna
たたち
try
と
to
一
do
緒に
whatever
行
they
動
can
してる
to
も
keep.
んだとは。ま
That's
さ
the
か
way
単
we're
独で
moving
調査
because
して
they
る
are
の
not
か。
using
それで
AI
収
for
穫はあったのです
proper
か？
reasons for the most part, which sucks. Because there are proper implementations of AI and have been for a
なるほど。
really long time. It's not
誰
until
か
we
があ
have
るお
this
香を使って R
ChatGPT
村に
and stuff
追放
that
されて
people
いた学
really
者を連
start
れ去った。
misusing AI. Like we've had AI in video games. We had AI
キン
like
グ
people
デシレトの復
basically
活
spamming AI
そ
to
んなこと
try and
私は聞いたこともないけど。
or like spamming.
あ
is
ん
not
たた
right,
ちが
but
言った
people
お香
would
だ
make
が、
AI to try out
私が
certain
知る
features
限り
to try and like
あれは防作壁の向こう側
overwhelm
だけ
the
で流
system
行してる
to
やつだ。
stress test and
お
do
香は
shit
普通
like that.
学者
People
の
have
愛用
used
品なんだ
AI for a
が、
lot longer than we
この
think,
近くに
even
ま
though
と
it's
もな
not like
学者なんて
the proper
ほ
AI.
とんどいないからな。
Artificial intelligence
いい値
was
段じゃ
meant
売
to
れ
be
ないの
more
さ。
than just the
し
way
かも
what we
お
use
香
for
はす
today.
ご
But
く
like
綿密な
if
製
we
法じゃ
go
な
by
い
the
と作れ
terms
な
of
い。
what AI
難し
is
くて
by
大変な
today's
のに
standard,
儲からないような仕事。
we have been using it for a really
砂
long
漠じゃ誰
time.
もやらねえよ。
But it's only gotten
だから
worse.
この件はきっと防作壁の内部からの指示を得てるんだと思うぜ。
And yeah, this is
理
the
にかな
Sumeru
っている
Arctic
な。
quest. We are heading towards a dystopia, so it's no surprise that things
じ
are
ゃ
becoming
あ
so
オイラた
expensive.
ちはどうすればいいんだ？
It's, like you have heard the stuff that people have
手
said,
が
like
かりを探す
you will
か？
own nothing
いつも
and
な
you
ら
will be happy.
そういう
And that
展
is
開になるかも
the
しれな
most
い
out
が、
of touch
今日は
fucking
私
thing
がいる。
an
あんたたち
executive could say.
得した
Like,
な。
and that's what
さっ
they're
きこ
saying.
の
Like,
情報を
oh,
あんたたち
you
に告
don't
げたや
own
つ
your own
は
games.
酒場でその噂を聞いたんだって言ったな。実
Now
は
read my
私も
message. Hold on.
酒場で飲むのが
Yet
好
these
きで、
hypocrites whine about
過激
service
派に
workers
ついて
being
はまあまあ
underpaid
知
and
ってるん
relying on
だ。
tip. And here comes someone who charges a service fee so as to facilitate better wages. And still, they still complain. Yeah,
丸めの肉
they
や
really don't
演
want
技
to pay. That's the
アバタ
issue.
面の大強盗デリ
And
バ
then we have things where people do
そして
want to pay because we
ヒゲ
can
のシャムシー
understand
ル
that.
ジェバー
For
リ
example,
結構有名なやつらさ。
am more than willing to pay for my games to purchase them at full price.
こいつらの特徴は
if the service
みんな
they
金に
offer is
困ってる
good.
ってとこだ。
If I can receive a
暮らし
game
が
that
うま
is
くいってねえやつほ
complete
ど
at
キン
release,
グデシェレトを進行する。
if I can
奴ら
know
にと
that
っ
for
てキング
sure,
デシェレト復
no
活
one
は
will come and just
教令員を
take my
転覆
game
できる
away
唯一の
the
機会な
moment
の
it's
さ。
no longer online.
スメールをめちゃくちゃにすることでしかここの生活を根本的に変えることはできない。奴らはそうやって考えたから過激派になったんだろ。
Except themselves from providing bad services. And then they raise prices because people leave because they offer a bad service. I'm willing to pay for a good service. I'm paying for Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll isn't even that good of a service. Why am I still paying for Crunchyroll? Because it's providing something that I feel like so long as it's at this price, I feel like it's worth it. I can watch it on my TV. I can watch it on my phone. I don't have to manually download every single episode I ever want to see. And I can, like, part of the money at least, and this is the most important part for me, part of the money is actually going to the ones that are making the anime. However, lately they have gotten worse and worse. So I feel like if they keep going down this road, especially with how horrible their translations have become, how horrible their service has become, like, Crunchyroll removed comments because people corrected them that
そういうところで何かしたいときは人脈に頼らざるを得ないだろう。あんたに比べれば私みたいな傭兵は三流の一兵卒に過ぎないし戦闘力なんて取るに足らない。だけどこれは時に信頼を得やすいってメリットにもなる。人々に話を聞くとき、あんたがいちゃいろいろと説明しにくい場面が出てくるんだ。
わかった。
よし、なら決まりだな。旅人とパイモンは、私と一緒にキャラバン宿駅に来てくれ。一刻も早く、驚愕者たちの行方を突き止めよう。セノは村に残って、調査を進めてくれ。
Any of those, like, oh, this is a cross-dressing guy. Like, that's a concept that exists in Japan, and people who cross-dresses just because they like cross-dressing. And I love that, because that is an interesting concept with characters and how they see themselves. Like, they don't have to be stereotypically boys, or boyish to be boys, and they can enjoy wearing pretty dresses, and it doesn't remove their masculinity, and that is gender expression, a type of gender expression that Crunchyroll erases when they decide that they want to make them into trans people. Yep. And it's not good trans representation because that's not the intent of the original art. So when people corrected them for doing such with one of the animes, so they corrected them in the comments, and what did Crunchyroll do? They removed the comment feature, which had been used for years and years.
またここに戻ってきたな。
Like, oh, people complain about how we translated this thing into something completely different without really regarding it as like, oh, this is its own thing. Japan sees things differently. We don't need to localize to make things more
そうだな。
like Westernized.
私
It's
も
not even
小さい頃
Westernized.
は
It's Americanized.
ここを通るたびに
Like, we don't have
あ
the
んたと
same
同じ疑問を抱いて
feelings
たよ。
about things as
この
Americans.
高い壁は何の
Not
ために存
everyone
在
in
し
the
てる
West
の
is
か。
fucking American.
そもそも
Which
風
is
車なん
annoying.
か
So they removed the
本
comment
当
feature.
に壁で防げるもんなのか。
So people can no longer chat under the episode, like under the
大人
video
になってから
about what
分
they
かったん
thought
だ。
about the episode. And it was so
防災
interesting in
壁
the
は風
past.
車
You
だけ
could
じゃな
see
くて
people talking about like,
私
oh,
た
look
ちみ
at
たいな
this,
も
like,
のも
oh, I
阻んで
really
るっ
like
て
this
ことに。
part, and like,
ス
oh,
メ
did
ー
you
ルは
guys notice this
偉大
thing
なる
they
賢者
said
たちによ
there?
って掌
It's
握されてる。
actually a like
あいつら
allegory.
に
Like
とって
they would chat and they
砂
would
漠の
bring
民な
so
んかは
much
どうでもいい存在で
like so many
必要な
interesting
時にだけいれ
discussions
ばいい。
that could be
道具に過
really
ぎないの
interesting
さ。
to read. And now they removed
安
the
い
entire
労
feature
働
because
力。
it's
使い勝手のいい家
anti-trans
畜。
instead of just fucking getting more
ただそ
people
れだ
to
けだ。
work on
砂漠の
you
子
know
供は
removing actual hate
たと
speech
えアーカー社端末を手に入れ
because they
知識
realize
申請を
that
出
there
し
is
て
no
も
actual hate speech
そのほとんどが拒絶さ
and
れる。
if they start coming from those types of comments that they don't like, they're gonna get called out on it. So instead they remove the entire feature as a whole. I hate that.
普通の子供には全くチャンスがない。
If they don't want to pay, why do they tip?
たとえ私たちも同じ人間だと、奴らが本心では知っていてもな。
They're kind of forced to because like they're gonna be shamed if they don't, but at the same time like they don't really see the correlation between paying tips
この手でこの壁をぶち壊したいぜ。
They don't understand that it's interchangeable. Like they feel like if they pay the tip, they are personally being like the saviors of these people who don't get paid enough to survive. If they pay a service fee, it's not the same feeling because it's just a fee.
ただここを通ったからそれについて話しただけだ。私たちはここで情報を探りに来たんじゃないか。
そうだね。あいつらを捕まえBut like the ones that complain, they want things to be better, but not really.
発言には気をつけろ。
It's kind of weird.
私たちの目的を知られちゃダメだ。ここに着いた瞬間から行動が始まったと思う。さあ、まずは酒場に行こう。私の知り合いがいるかもしれない。
How is your Sunday so far? It is going great. Yeah. I overslept a bit, but otherwise I am doing fine. But you know, income among these workers becoming horribly disparaged because of tips in the US going directly to the worker. Yeah, that is so weird. Like, people are weird. People are really, really weird. Most people would think Astolfo is trans despite being damn clear. He identifies as a man and even have fun with it by having characters mistake him being a girl. Yeah, like that's a whole personality trait. Like, people who like tricking others by cross-dressing. I like that. Like, that's a fun thing.
あいつらはいないみたいだな。
So when we have characters that are like, I am a boy, but I'm also really pretty, and I love dressing up and tricking people because I can have a laugh about it, and it's not a seriously mean thing. Like, you know, American pranksters.
隣にいる二人
Oh,
は
I fucking hate pranksters on YouTube. Like, most of the time, it's not even a prank, it's just committing a minor crime.
周遊って言うべきか?
So have you been busy with sparing
何回か一緒に酒を飲んだことがあるんだ。よく知ってる友人さ。礼儀正しい奴らだろう。こんなに友好的で謙虚な異教人はめったに見かけないはずだ。
そうだな。交差壁の向こう側の奴らよりよほど好感が持てるよ。それで、リシアは人探しでもしてるのか？
近頃、エンギルとデリワとジェバーリを見かけなかったか？
ああ、見かけたよ。数日前、ここで一緒に酒を飲んだばかりさ。
実は他国との香料取引が手元にあってな。デリワたちに手伝ってほしいんだ。どこにいるか知ってるか？
そうだったのか。まったくお前はよく考えてるな。デリワが最近金に困ってるから助けてやろうってことだろ。
これはあんまり大きな声じゃ言えねえ取引なんだ。みんなキャラバン宿駅で一緒にやってる仲間なんだし、稼げる時は一緒にやるべきだろ。レリワーたちは体つきもいいし、貨物の5000円ぴったりだからな。
ありがとな、ディシア。デリワーは俺の友達でもある。そんないい話があるなら、早くあいつのところに連れて行ってやらないとな。ほら、ついてきてくれ。
Then instead basically wrote him like, oh no, I'm a trans girl and I've always been a girl, and it's just gonna remove so much character from him. Because at this, like, it tends to turn out into being like very lazy writing whenever they turn characters like that just trans, and then they have like this overly, like what, you know how when you talk to children, how you will talk to them, like, it's a demeaning way of talking when people try to explain why they're trans as characters and stuff. Like, the way they write it is really lazy a lot of the time, and it's coming across as so condescending. stuff. I don't like that. Indeed, he would feel like a small side character. Exactly. But because they gave him this personality trait where he just does it because he likes teasing others and like has his serious moments. He has a serious side, but he's also a very cutesy, like he knows he's cute and he takes advantage of it. And also, he, you know, he's the type that knows when to switch from being cute to being serious. And I love it. I love him as a character. I love how he pushes people's buttons because he does it not just to be mean, but also because sometimes people needs to have their buttons pushed a bit. Another example is Mahiro from Onimai.
おいおい、勘弁してくれよ、ティシア。お前の R 村での言葉が俺たちの耳に届いてないとでも思ったのか。俺たちの仲間はこの異教人が村に入った時から情報を探ってたんだよ。お前がデリュアを探してることも、お前の仲間に教令員のやつがいることも、お前たちが失踪した教学者を調べてることも全部知ってるぜ。
どうやら私たちは最初から目をつけられてたみたいだな。
If I woke up as a guy tomorrow, I would pee standing. That's the first thing I would do. I would go up, I would pee while standing because I can't do that as a girl.
お前ら、一番強いやつを村に残したんだろ。今時商売を出しにして情報調査だなんて。自分が賢いとでも思ってんだ。
So people, everyone's different. Some people would be like, I wonder how it feels to sleep with another person as that gender.
リシア、お前みたいな傭兵は外で仕事することもあるから、情報を逃すのも無理はない。俺たちのようにいつも酒場にいる連中は、お前が思ってる以上に団結してるのさ。お前も一つだけ正しいことを言ってたな。俺たちは確かにスメールがめちゃくちゃになるのを望んでるんだ。何しろ俺たちは誰よりも砂漠の民と教令員の立場が逆転することを願ってるんだからな。
デリワーへの印象からしてあいつはきっとこの大きなチャンスを見逃すつもりはないだろうな。
正直もしお前が村でやってたことを知らずにさっきの防災機に対する言葉だけを聞いてたら俺もお前がどうしろと信じるところだったぞ。
But that doesn't mean there's suddenly gonna be like, yeah, I was always meant to be that gender. I was just trans. That's not what it is.
久しぶりだな、傭兵の姉ちゃん。知ってるはずだ。
And then we have actual
俺たちキングデシェレト様の支持者は
despite there being trans anime, like literal anime that is about being trans,
キングデシェレト様が送信より優れていることを知ってると思ったんだがな。それがまさか俺たちに加わる資格さえなかったとは。
あんたたちに加わって何のメリットがある？過激派になって関係もない学者をさらうことに加担しろってか。しかも噂がまだ全く実証されていない段階で。
And it's a slow realization, it's a lot of struggle, it's about struggling with family, it's about struggling with friends, about society and all the expectations that comes from being born as a boy. And then slowly realizing that, but he doesn't really want to be one.
私が唯一信仰するものだ。利益をくれるなら誰だって私の友人になれるぜ。
And it's a beautiful story, and it's very sad, like, because you see actual people acting like people while still having reasons to not, like, they have their own reasons for not believing in trans and not thinking like something is wrong with them. And there's always gonna be people like that. But they're presented as human beings instead of, like, I'll say they're not like a one-sided character. They're not caricatures just because they don't believe in the trans being good. Like, they don't demean the characters for it. They treat them like actual human beings with their own thoughts and feelings.
自分が
No
情
matter
報
which
通
side
だと
they're
でも
on.
思ってたのかザキ。
And I like that.
さっき
They have a really good story.
こう言ってたよな。
But
傭兵は
did
外で仕事をする
Crunchyroll
時もある
ever
から。
fucking try
情報を
to
見逃
license
すの
that
も無理
one?
はない。
No!
き
Because
っと
then
あん
they
たに
can't
情報を告げたやつ
fucking
は
grandstand and be like,
私のことを
oh,
取
look
る
at
に
what
足ら
we're
ない
doing
雑
for
魚だとでも
trans
言ったんだろ
people. We're
何せ
fixing
そいつが
these,
聞い
like
た
we're
話は
fixing
実
their
際に私の
works
口から出た
because
もの
they
だか
are
らな。
racist or
もちろんあん
sexist
た
or
はそれ
whatever
を
and
信
we're
じ
just
る。
gonna throw out all
ほ
those
とんど酒場
labels.
にしかいないあん
We
た
are
たちは
so much better,
私が
so
傭兵
much
であることし
wiser.
か知らず、
So
実
we
際
are
に現場にいる姿は見たことがない。
the work
た
by
とえ私
localizing
たち
them
が
and
魔物退治に
changing
行っ
it
た
into
話を
being
聞い
more
ても、
inclusive
と主
because
な功
they
績
don't
者はキャ
care
ンディスで、
about the
他のものはお
intent
飾
of
り
the
だとで
author.
も思ってたんだろ。何が資料の獅子だ。
Which is sad
そんなのハったりに決まってる。
because
あいつは自分の口で認めたんだ。あれは他のやつに近づくための決まり文句だってな。
I think if
大方こんな
you
感じか。
license a piece of work in order
村
to
に俺たちの
show it
仲
on
間
your
がい
own
ることを知っ
website
て
and
て
you make your own translation
わざと
and
偽
that
の情報を
becomes
流
the
したのか
official translation
相変わらず
in
頭が
that
悪い
entire
な。
language
ザキ、
and like
前に
English
酒を
is
飲んだ
not
時
an
にも思った
American
が、
language.
あんたら
It's
み
a
たいに自分を
universal
賢いと思ってる
language,
や
which
つは
means if the
一番
English
かわいそうさ。
translation is
よし、
westernized
これで揃
to
ったな。
remove all the things that they don't find
リシア
acceptable.
お前は R 村にいた時からこのために準備してたのか？
You're not ruining it
準備な
just
しで
for
終わる仕
America.
事
You're
なんかな
ruining
い
it
さ
for。everyone in the
私はただ
world
あんたたちが外で調査してる間、
who uses
怪しげ
English
な二人を
subtitles,
偶
which
然見かけ
is
た
a
だ
lot
け
of
だ。
people because like
で
Sweden,
も
we're not gonna
そいつらを
get
捕
our
まえ
own
るんじゃな
subtitles
く
for fucking
情
everything.
報を
We
流
use
すた
English
めに利用
subtitles
する
because
なん
people
て
are bilingual here.
情報を流
We
した二人
teach
は
English early
あくまでも
because
手
it's
下
a
に過ぎ
very
ない。
common language that everyone needs
首
to
謀者を
know.
暴く
And
には
anime
長い糸を張り巡ら
is
す必要
not
がある。
like super popular with the entire country, so we can't really
村長
afford
の家
to
で
just
さ、
bring
す
in
ごい
every
迫力
fucking
の名前の
popular
ことか？
anime like people want to see
確か
and translate it
丸め
with our
の
own
肉屋
subtitles.
に
We can't afford that.
ア
We
バ
get
タ
Studio
面の
Ghibli.
大強盗。
We get a few big
あれは
movies.
全部酒場で聞いた冗談さ。
There is
こいつ
nothing
ら
else.
酒を飲むときはいつも自慢話をしてるんだ。だから実証
Indeed, I'm
丸めの肉
I'm
や
in
エンギ
working
ル
of
に
transition, and
実
it's
証
quite bad how
ア
they
バタ
tell or
面
show
の
it in
大
those
強盗
ways.
デリは
Oh yeah,
と言った方
exactly.
が正しいな。人には酔い始めると本音をしゃべるタイプがいる。エンギルと
So
デ
like
リワ
you
はいつ
should
も
be able to
キング・デシェレ
you
トが
should be
優
able to
れて
show
み
what
てえ
being
な
a
ことを
trans
口にしてたのさ。
person really
さ
is
きはどうなんだ？
without demonizing those who goes against.
自分から釣られた
You
ただ
don't
のバ
need
カ
to
だよ。
demonize either side.
ザキは
We can
奴
be
らの中でも
respectful and find a
一
middle
番見つか
ground.
りにくい位置にいたんだ。
But that's not
元の計画
that's
で
not
は
what makes the
先に
most
デリワを
money.
見つけてからザキを探す予定だった。さっき村長の家で聞きたかったのはこれ
It
か？
was a thing a long time ago when we had
ジェ
Swedish
バーリは
dubs,
あんた
but
たち
those
が
were
声を
horrible.
かけた
Yeah,
村
and
人
like
の一
the
人。
thing is that those were just yeah, we
イ
did
ザ
have
ークと
Swedish
その
dubs. We
祖父に
still do have
料理を
Swedish dubs,
作るっ
and we
て言っ
still
てた
get
やつ
new
だよ。
ones. However,
あい
they
つも過激派だったの
haven't
か？
really ever been that prevalent.
いや、あ
Like
いつは
there's
違
never
う。
been a lot of them being
わ
made.
ざ
Like
と間違った名前を出
they
して、
have the ones for
私が過去の印象から推
children's
測しているに
shows
過
like
ぎないっ
Pokemon and
て、
stuff.
あいつら
Digimon.
に誤解させ
A
ようとしたん
bunch
だ
of。those. We had a few of them for some more serious shows when there weren't a lot of
す
them.
ご腕の
But
傭
now
兵だ。
that there's now we
ちょ
have
っ
like
と
a
したコツに
surplus
過ぎない
of
さ。
how many animes are being
それで
produced. We can't like
言っ
watch
てた
every
こと
single
は
anime that's being
全部
produced.
本
So
当なのか？
it's just too much, and we
ど
have
れの
to
ことだ？
bring in the ones that
傭
people
兵
would
はお
like,
金しか見
and
てなく
everyone
て、
is different. So
利
it's
益さ
like
えあれば
it's
友
too
達
much
になれる
choice,
って。
and if you choose
気になるの
one
か？
and not the other, people are gonna get mad no matter which one you choose. close because people are gonna be like, I think this one didn't deserve to be one of a very few that receives a translation. And it sucks. Like, if I had the money, I would rather make a company that specifically translates to English officially, releases subtitles for free, purchases and localizes, like actual localization, not like the American version of it, where it's like, let us change everything. I would have actual translators translate properly, but keeping everything, correct.
お嬢様はただの一般人に過ぎない。そんな一般人のために何度も行動するなんて、本当に人を愛する心がなくちゃできないだろうさ。それに、最近起こってるいろんなことを見て、すべての元凶は教令員の賢者だと思うようになった。過激派がキング・デシレトを盲信して送信を敵視するのだって単に惑わされてるだけだろ。あいつらのように悪さを何もしてないやつに矛先を向けるようなことはできない。私はまだ正気だからな。
リシ
ア。さて、ここでの件はこれで終わりだ。旅人、ちょっと手を貸してくれるか？こいつらを縛って村まで連れて行こう。
And even don't use their native speakers for voice characters. Yeah.
襲ってきた連中はこれで全部だ。あとはあんたに任せるぜ。わかりました。
I didn't say that the entire thing was dubbed. I only said that only filler shows and a few others
キャンディスなら問題ないさ。信じて待てばいい。それに、こいつは長年 R 村を守ってきたんだ。犯人を尋問するのに、これほどふさわしいやつはいねえよ。私が結論を得るまで、皆さんはどうぞ近くでお暇つぶしだね。旅人、明日の朝、またここで集合しよう。こいつら、明日まで生きてられるといいんだがな。
But yeah, like there's so many amazing animes that
私の
never
質問聞こえたかしら？
Oh god, she's torturing him. So there's like a bunch of anime that are never gonna get to their intended audiences in the West because someone decided to fuck with the translation. Which really fucking sucks. Like why? Why do we have to ruin things like this? I am really passionate when it comes to anime. I want anime that is correctly translated. I don't watch dubs specifically because you can't accurately translate without ruining the dub itself. Like it just doesn't work because saying something in one language does not mean it will
だいぶ長い付き合いだ。キャンディスはすごく面白いやつで、戦闘にも長けてる。強大な力を持ってはいるが、他者をたばかるような真似は決してしない。
おいら知ってるぜ。こういうの、リーユエでは部族があるっていうんだ。
ああ、確かにそうとも言えるな。強い信念があるからこそ、キャンディスみたいなひたむきに責務を貫くやつになれるんだろう。毎日をただ生きてるだけの私たち傭兵とは全く違う。
おいらはリシアもいいと思うぞ。
That's why I prefer
そうか。
subtitles. However, I can also understand why people would prefer dubs. Like, you can watch it without having to read. If somehow you're unable to read, maybe you have really bad eyesight. Maybe you're blind, so you just listen to the movie.
何をやったんだ？
Because blind people can watch movies too, they just can't see them.
それって、キャンディスにどうやって拷問するか教えたってことか？
But like, since I prioritize having a correct translation because I want it to be as close to the original work as possible, I tend to prefer subs. There are very few instances where I actually like dubs. Can you guess what that is? Pokemon! I actually like Pokemon dubbed.
なんかすごく怒ってるみたいだぞ。
おや、隠しきれていませんでしたか？
Pokemon dubbed because
出るか？殺意ってのは目を隠しても口元から漏れ出すものなんだぜ。 私もまだまだ修行が足りませんね。しかし、私が怒るのも当然のことです。皆さんなら分かってくださいますよね。
That's actually a thing.
分かってる。
There is actually silent anime movies, Shadow.
セノの教えが良かったみたいだな。
Yeah, like silent movies doesn't mean that they're completely
平気で他人
silent.
を危ない状況にさらしたというのですか？
There are animes like that. There's, I actually watched an entire show.
R 村ではグラマパラと呼ばれてい
Or
ま
not
す。
an entire show, an entire like
彼らは
full-length
R 村の
movie.
一部であり、
And it
家族
was
のように思っている者もいる。その重要な村人をあなたたちは道具として利用した。
it was about a turtle.
私はあなたたちをどうすればいいのかしら。
お
The
やめく
red
ださい。
turtle.
どうかご慈悲を。
自業自得
They
だな。
don't speak.
同じ砂漠の民ではありますが、私はあなた
And
た
it
ち
tells
よ
the
りも
story
こ
of a
の道
man
理
who
を知っ
becomes
ています。
shipwrecked on an uninhabited
キングデ
island.
シェレトの復活は戦
And it's
争を
like
もたらすの
super
みであ
fucking
る
long.
と。
So the red turtle
戦
is
争
a
を好む
silent
者など
anime
誰も
movie.
いません。本当の神が誰
Would
で、
I rate like a
全
lot
て
of
を仕
people
切っている
rated
の
it
が
as
誰
like
か。
really good? Would I rate it
そんな
as
こと
a really good one?
ここに住む者たちは気にしていま
Like
せ
it
ん。
was
たとえ辛くとも苦しくとも、
in the
私
animation
たちは
looked
今の
pretty
生
enough,
活を維持
but
したい
like
と思っているだけ。
nothing overly
戦争
special.
は人々から全てを奪い去ります。
How long is it?
そしてそれ
I
は
think it should
到
show
底背負いきれない
somewhere.
責任となってあなたたちに覆い
1
かぶ
hour
さる。
and 20 minutes.
わ
And
かりま
not
した。
a single
申
line
し訳ございません。
of dialogue.
知っていることをすべて話します。どうかお許しを。
I like the
言いなさい。
Netflix Castlevania series in English dub.
信じていただけない
I
かもし
haven't
れません
seen
が、
that one.
それでも言わせてください。
I really should watch
俺た
that
ちは
one because I
決
can
して
imagine
自
that
発
one
的に
being
これ
good.
をやろうとしたわけじゃありません。酒場で噂を流し、
If
キン
I'm
グデシ
thinking
エ
of
ト
the right
様が
one, I
復
have
活す
to
ること
double
を
check that I'm
俺
thinking
たちに
of
告
the
げた者
right
が
one.
確かにいたんです。その謎の人物は氷河者がキングデシェレト様復活の最適な生贄であると言いました。彼らの命を使えば我々の願いが実現できると。
I mean,
彼らのことはグラマパラと呼べ。二度と間違った呼び名を聞かせ
depends
る
on what you think is dubbed for that
その
one.
謎の
Which
人物は
language do you
俺たちにキング
like?
デシェレト
Which
様復活の
language
知ら
do
せ
you
を流し
watch it in?
手伝うよう言ってきたんです。
Yeah, it,
見返りとして
it's the English dub.
キングデシェレト
yeah.
様の復活
Because
を約束すると。
that's the original dub.
わかりません。
1、
どういう意味で？
It's an
俺の忍耐
American
がすり
adult
減った数
animated
だ。
dark fantasy action
3
television
つ数えた
series.
らお前を
So
殺
the
す。
English is the original dub.
嘘は
The
ついてい
original
ません。
dub should be
本当に
best.
知らない
It's
んです。
like the mouth flaps are literally matched to
Ne.
their words.
彼が俺たち
It's
に
me! Thank
毎
you
晩
so
お
much
香
for
であの人たちを
it!
支
Yeah,
え
I
出
hope
す
you're
よう
having
言っ
an
てきたん
awesome
です。
weekend.
そして村を出たら決まった地点で引き渡す。そうすれば謎の
Although I
人物が
watched with
彼らを
sub.
連れ去るって
Yeah. It's really good in my opinion. It's set in
本当
Europe,
で
so
す。
I feel like
全部
yeah,
本
but
当
like
なんです。
it's the original language, so of
もちろん
course it's gonna be
他の二人に聞いて
the
くだ
best.
さって
Like
も
if
いい
you。watched and
確かに本音のよう
like
だ。
there's actually
旅人。
like a
続け
bunch
てい
of
い。
Chinese ones now. Like, and most of the time I do still prefer Chinese anime in Japanese
信じてください。
because
もしそいつを知ってるなら、さ
if they
っきの時点でとっくに話してました。
if they
こんな
decided
リスクを背負って
to
まで隠すつもりはもうとありま
outsource
せん。
to China,
そい
but
つは
the original
い
work
つ
is
もマントを
Japanese.
羽織っていて、
The Chinese
顔も
work
厳重に隠していて、
changes the names of
そ
the
れからキ
character.
ングデシェレト様の使者を名乗っていました。
And one thing that
みんな、
annoys me on
私
Crunchyroll
に一
is
つ推測が。
there's actually this show
バ
that
ン
is
プおじさん。
from Japan,
それはどのような
but it was outsourced to China for the animation. So Chinese dub is the default because that's, you know, the original dub for this show. However, what annoys me is that since they made it in
続けろ。
China,
その謎の人物、
they
もしかする
translated
と
based on
教
the
令員のものかもし
Chinese
れない。
version. And all the names of the
昔教
characters
令
are
員の人
wrong
がここに
because
住
they
むグラマ
don't
パラ
name
た
it
ちを
after
連れ
the
て行こうと
Japanese
したことがある
characters,
んだ。
which is the original.
その時はグラ
And I
マパラも
dislike it
村
when
の
they do
一
it
員
the
であ
other
るこ
way
とを
around
理由
too.
に
Like
断
when
っ
they
た。
take a
でも
Chinese
今思い
anime,
出してみると
they translate it to
さっき出て
Japanese
きた謎の人
because
物
it's
と
produced in
目的が
Japan,
似てい
and
る
they
んだ。
changed the characters'
そう言わ
Chinese
れてみ
names
れば
into Japanese names when it
確かに
clearly takes place in
教
China.
令
So
員
now
の
you
やつ
have
は
a
偽の
Chinese
情報
setting
を
with
流し
Japanese names
過
being
激派を
translated.
騙
It's
して
like
グラマパラを連れ出そうとしてるのかもな。
I hate when that is done too.
自分勝手に人をこっちに送り込んで
Gaosho,
また連れ戻そうだなん
the
て
king's avatar. Yeah.
あ
I
いつら
only
好
watch
きに
with
させるもん
Chinese
かってんだ
voiceover. Absolutely,
Mata
because that
Kyorein
is a Chinese one. Like, it makes sense. Did you know that Solo Leveling has 2 different versions?
でもあいつらは一体何のためにグラマパラを連れて行こうとしてるんだ
教練員は昔から人を道具としてしか見ていない
I had no idea. In
動き
Japan,
に
it's set
こう
in
いう変化
Tokyo,
があっ
and
たのは
characters have Japanese
彼ら
names.
に
Well, outside of
何らか
Japan,
の
it's
用
set
途
in
を見出した
Seoul,
からだろうな
and characters have Korean names. Oh my god, so we act... That is so
とに
annoying
かく
because it is a
今はグ
Korean
ラマパラた
manhwa.
ちを探し出すのが最優先だ
It's from a
そうで
Korean
すね
manhwa, and I
イ
thought
ザ
it
ーク
was
も知らせを待
weird
っているでしょうし
そろそろ行こ
when
う
some people mentioned
村を出て
Tokyo, and I
手
was
が
like,
かりを探すぞ
it's in Korea. It takes
少
place
し
in
片付けを
Korea.
してから出
The
発し
guy
よ
is Korean.
よし
Oh my
キャンディ
god,
スは
that
残って
explains so fucking
この過
much.
激派たちの処理をしてくれ村の
It's
外の
because
こ
of
と
the
は
history between Japan
私
and
たちに
Korea.
任せろ
That annoys
は
me.
い
So I would
わか
like
りま
to
した
have Korean
じゃあ
dub
後でここに
and
集合しようぜ
Korean names for that show. I am fine with Japanese dub, but I want them to have Korean name. I hate it when they change the names. Ah! Like, this is the frustrating part when it comes to
後で
translation.
ご飯を食べに行こうぜ
There's gonna be people like me who prefers that we change as little of the original work as possible.
見ての通りこ
Like,
こに
I
座っ
can
て
agree
推
to
理してい
changing
ただけだ
names
が
when such
ずっ
things
と
are
姿が見え
relevant,
ないと
such
思ってた
as
ら
a character's name is literally based on a pun. Like, it has a meaning
今ま
that
でどこに
maybe
い
it's
たんだ
like,
よ
oh, an online name, and they literally name themselves King.
なんで無視するん
And
だよ
then there's like,
聞く前
yeah,
に
in order
頭
to
を使
make
っ
the
ていなかっ
jokes
たよう
work,
だか
we
ら
should translate
考える時間
that
をやって
that's
るん
their
だ
nickname, like they are literally named after the animal. So
頭きたぞ絶対に
if we
変な体
translated
を
that
つ
to
けてやる
Swedish, it would be gris. Because that's just what we would do. But like if it was just a random ass name like Samantha, I don't think that just because we translate the thing to Swedish that we should change Samantha to like
これといっ
Amanda.
た特徴がないから
Like, no.
つけるのが難しいんだよな
It's so
君
annoying.
たちは最初から最後まで俺が村から離れたなどとは聞いていないだろ
To be fair, there's a lot of
うなら
places
ばお
when
の
you
ず
have
と
a European
村
medieval
で調
setting
査を
with
していたの
Japanese
がわから
names.
ないか話を戻す
There is a
君
difference
たち
between
は
those.
R 村を離れ
And
て
the
調査を
discussion
続け
we're
たいと
having
思
here.
っているそうだな
When it comes to a historical
ここに
setting
いてもこ
where
れ
we
以上手が
have
かりはなさそ
historical
うだし
names,
外に行った方
or
がいい
like
と
a
思うんだ
medieval setting with like Japanese names, like
なんでまた黙
the
り
thing
込
is,
むんだよ
they're usually writing the names in
いや
katakana or like
君たち
some,
のもう一人の
something
同行者に
similar.
驚いたんだ
So
アルハイ
when
ゼ
they
ン
want it to be
R 村に来てから
a
何の
medieval
役にも
name.
立てなかったお
However,
前が
translators
俺たちの行動を
when
疑う
they
のか
are like me, actually not like me, I guess, like when they are like me but worse, I guess, more insistent on
君
like
たちが
keeping
調
it
査を
as
している間に
close to the original as possible.
俺も自分の仕事
They
を終わら
do
せてい
a
た
direct translation, like a literal translation, instead of realizing that
正直言って
Elizabeth,
俺たちは一つの団体とは言えない
their version of
ゆえに
writing Elizabeth.
俺の行動を君たち
So
に
I
伝える
would
義務はない
personally
はずだ
change that
さらに
to Elizabeth.
分かれて動いた
Because
おかげ
that
で
is the name
君
they're
たちが
trying
見
to
逃した
write
重要な手がかりを
using their own writing
俺が
system.
発見で
They
きるという
literally
利点もあ
can't
った
write just Elizabeth with our letters because then their own
村に
audience,
手がかり
the
があった
original
のか
audience, might not
そう
be
だ
able to read it because they struggle
どんな内容なん
with
だ
これからある人に合わせに行くだがその前に相手の立場について理解してもらう必要がある
立場
and like understandable. So I would translate stuff like that when
R
it's
村の人々は
clearly derived from
俺
a
たちが
European
今や
name.
っていること
I
を
would
どのように
officially
感じている
translate
と
it
思う
to the proper name. However,
言
sometimes
葉を変えよ
they just
う
make
君たちが
a
調査で
setting
得た
that
情
is
報は
inspired
果
by
たして
medieval Europe
全
because
て
it
真
is
実だった
a
のだろう
really
か
interesting setting. but it's not actually medieval Europe. And then they have more freedom to play around and just have whatever it is. Like they can have a language that matches their own a lot closer. And therefore they don't need to change the names.
キャンディスの言っていた通
From
り
like Japanese names.
アール
They
マラ
can
の
have
人
like
々は
normal names
スメールが
for
誰
them
によって
normal.
掌握されるかなど気にしてはいな
So
い
it sort of depends
キング
on
デ
the
シレトだろう
work.
が
If it's
送信
inspired
だろうが
by medieval Europe in
彼らに
the
とって
art
何ら重要で
style,
はな
or
い
not the art style,
皆
maybe a little bit the art style,
自ら
like
の
the
災難
type
の
of
中
art
に
they
生き
do
て
at
い
the
るんだ
time and stuff. But
だか
mostly
ら
it's like
彼らは全ての情報をさらけ出すようなことはしない
what you could
これ
do
こそ
if you lived as a
君たちが
girl.
村に手がかりがないと思ってしまった要因だ
Maybe?
ろう
Like
気
a
づいて
lot
くれ
of
た
the
ようで何より
medieval
だ
ones are usually
君と話をしたものの
where
中
it's
に
like the
情報を意図
villainous
的に隠したもの
fucking
がいる
lovers.
実
Those
際
tend to be the
彼
most
女は終
seriously
始
written.
君たち外部のものの一挙一動
And
に注意を
sometimes
向けて
they
い
are
た
just
なぜ
directly
なら
related to X
安
country
定した暮
in
らしを送
Europe,
りたい者にとって
but from a
外
slightly
的
more
要素は
fantastical
変
setting.
数となり得るからだ
Sometimes they are just entirely new
なんて
worlds
迫力のある目
with
力
different, like they can work out like
とっても
a
喧嘩
fantasy
が
story
強い
that
系の
just
人で
happens
しょ
to be inspired by, let's say,
話を
Europe
そらすな
during the 1200s, and
彼女はセノの身分と武力
we
に
add like a bit of
恐れを抱い
monsters
ている
and
ように
magic,
見えた
sprinkling a
そ
little
う
bit
だ
of
ったね
fantasy.
グラマーいや教学者か
So that's a completely different issue from
わざと言い
the
換えた
other
のは
translation part.
村に
So
キングデシレトの忠実な支持者がいるこ
when
と
you
を
have a
知っている
European
からだ
medieval setting with Japanese names, that's just
グラ
them
マパラ
being
に親しげな言い
inspired by
方
the
をすれば
setting. That is not
過
the
激
same
派の
as
ターゲットにされやすく
translating
なる恐れがある
最後
a
にあの人た
Chinese
ちを見
name
た
to
の
a
は
Japanese
5
name
日くらい
when
前だっ
you
たか
are
も
not the original.
私寝るのが早くて夜のことはほとんど知らないんだ
So
よ
those
ね
are two different discussions. Is what I meant to
覚
say,
えてい
and
る
then I
か
got derailed.
自分が夜の状況を知らないことを彼女はわざわざ強
If I
調しただ
didn't
ろう
watch it because they are
でも
from a
あの人たちのことは結構好きだよ
yeah.
精神状態はちょっと変かもしれないけど前に
In the
助けてくれ
international
たこと
version
が
of
あるか
solo
ら
leveling, they do say Korean names
あの人たち
even
がいな
though
かったら
it's voiced in
私の家
Japanese.
も崩れてたかもしれない
While in a version in Japan, it's the same
これに
lines.
ついては
It's just with the
すでに
names
村長
changed
に
out.
確認を取っているんだが
In the
彼女
Japan
の言った
broadcast, Sung Jin
グラマ
is
パラがアール
called
村を
Shun
守った件は
Misashino.
深夜に発生したものだ
Oh my
つ
god.
まり彼女は当時眠ってなんかいなかった
でもどうして嘘なんかつく必要があるんだ？
外部から来たものと関われば何かしら狙われる可能
Japan
性
and
が
Korea
出てき
still
て
have
しまう
beef with each other, so it makes sense, but it's
なぜ
still
そ
good
こま
enough.
で気にす
Exactly,
るか
like
に
I
つい
can
ては
understand that they have beef with each other.
本
I
人
can
に直接
understand
聞い
that
た方
they
が
are
早いだろう
very much having
待て。
grudges, especially like
俺
the
は行
older
かない
generations, which
今の
were
話から
directly
すると
affected
彼
by
女
each
は
other,
俺を恐れているようだ
especially because of what
だから
Japan did to Korea.
お前に任せた
But
任せとけ。
I also realized that sometimes both sides takes it too fucking far. I think Japan takes it too far when they decide to remove Korean names from Korean work. That's stupid. Just be honest, it takes place in Korea, translated properly. In Korea, when Japan or a Japanese character or a Japanese VTuber wears a certain piece of clothing that happened to be popular during that time period, it is not an attack on you! They're not being racist. They're wearing clothes from a certain period. That's all. It's like, imagine if someone... do you know those dresses we used to wear for a while? In Sweden?
子供たちは今頃どうしているだろうか。
Like, those fancy ones
Skinny
that
somebody.
people sometimes wear to dress... Like, to dress up a little nicer when they dance around the midsummer pole. Like, when that
シャニ
happens...
さん前に言っていた通り助っ人を連れてきた
We had like imagine if
Alhaisen-san.
people were like you cannot
あな
wear
たの
that
立場
because
はもう
during
分かったよ
that time period you also
でも
happen to
そちらのお友達さんは
have
本当にあ
have
なたと同じ立場
a
なの
group of people choose to kidnap others
どういう意味だ？
from a specific country
オイラ
during
た
that
ち
time
立
period
場を表
and
明
now
しな
that
く
is
ちゃい
racist
けない
that
の
you wear
か？
those clothes even
直
though the
接
clothes
聞けば
themselves have
答えが返って
nothing
くるはずだ
to do with the kidnapping
さあ 彼女の信頼を勝ち取ってくれ。
そんなに簡単に行くもんかよ。
ねえ、旅人さんって呼んでもいい
？Japan doesn't teach in their schools what actually happened during World War II and what they did, so it's not surprising.
一つ質問してもいいかな。
And like the thing is, the Japanese public is actually
キングデシェルトの復活がスメールに転機をもたらすと思う。
At least, like,
どうして？
There have been a lot of young people who've been very, what's it called, like progressive.
あなたの意見はキャンディスさんとすごく似てるね。
Young people are getting very progressive.
あなたたちが友達だってのは知ってるよ。
How they should change
だからこそ
the education system
警戒は
because
し
they
ても
learn
話をするのには同意したの。
of what happened
昔だったら
in
こんな
World
質
War
問
II,
は
what their
怖くて
own
とても
country
できな
did,
かったと思うよ。
what like maybe their
旅人さ
grandpa
ん、
did,
あなたは
and
スメール
they
で
are
私たちの
horrified.
生活が良くな
Like
ると思う。
they learn that, and it's not from school. They learn it on their own because the internet exists.
そうだ
And
な。
then they are pissed because
オイラ
that's
た
the
ちは
type of
他の
stuff
国から
their
来た
schools
し、
should
あん
teach
まり
them. Like
信じ
it
られ
was
ないの
a
も無
very
理ない
big
と思う。
recent part of
そ
their
れどころ
history.
か、どこの国の住
And
民とも
in
言え
order
ないし
to
な。
like
で
repair
も、
the
オイラたちは
their
いろんな
relation
場所
with
でい
Korea
ろんな
in the
人にたくさん
future,
会って
they need to
守ろ
accept
うと
that
決め
this
たも
thing
ののために
happened.
戦ってき
And
た
we
んだ。
need to be
ス
responsible
メールに
and
だってオ
make
イラ
sure
たち
we
の友達はい
basically
るん
don't
だぜ。
repeat this. And like
それにオイラたちには
they
やりたい
can't
こと
show
も
the
あるし、探
respect
した
of
い
like,
人も
hey,
い
we
る。
learned of we
だ
have
から
learned what we
オイ
did
ラとこいつ
and
は
we
ここ
don't
に
want
と
to
どまっ
repeat
てる
that.
んだ。
We can't be like show proper respect like we did wrong by you and we don't want to do it again unless we actually learn of
あなたたちの話を信じようと思う。ごめんね、尋問みたいな言い方しちゃって。
The younger
正
generation
直、
are
あな
calling
たた
out
ち
the
が
older
私のところに
generation
情報を聞きに来
for
るとは
this
思
and
わ
I
なか
feel
った
like
から
that is really nice to
びっ
hear.
くりしちゃったの。
アルハイゼンもお前に事情があるって
And
言
now I
っ
hope
てた
that
し、
they can keep
オイラたちも
walking
分
like
かってる。だから
I
謝る
hope
必
they
要
can keep
なんかない
working
ぞ。
is what I try
本当の
to
ことを
say.
言うと、
Working towards
私、
actually fixing the school
実
system
は
to
砂漠の民とそうじゃない人との
include stuff like that
ハーフなの。
in their
もしか
teachings.
したら
School,
スメ
besides
ールじゃ
only
一番
teaching of
歓迎
things
さ
from
れない部
history,
類の人
people
間か
learn
もね。
about it anyway and get
送
angered
信を
by the
信じる人もいれば、
brushing of history
キング
under
デ
the
シェルトを
rug.
信じる人もいる。
Exactly. So younger people are
でも私は
horrified
そのど
by
ち
the
らでも
fact
な
that
い。
they tried to even hide it in the first
だから
place.
両方の人々にとって
And
私は余計な存在なんだ。
hopefully, like the future
そういえ
generations
ば
will
過
figure
激
it out
派
and
のや
just
つ
sort
ら
of mend
裏切り
the
者が嫌い
relation
だって
between
言
the
って
countries
たよ
because
な。も
as
しかして
horrifying and
ハ
horrible
ー
as
フ
the
も裏
acts
切り者に
were,
見なされちゃうのか？
they are not currently
そうだよ。
ongoing and eventually
決闘と信仰は時
the
にとて
best
も窮
thing
屈な
is if
概
we
念
can
になる。
repair such relations
私
so
が何を言おう
that
と
they can move
どん
on
な態度を
and
示そうと
like
別の意図がある
they
みたいに
share a
思わ
lot
れちゃう
in
の。
common like they have a
そ
lot
れ
of
が積み
common
重なっ
food
て
like culture
やがて私は何も言
I
わないよう
mean
になった。
ramyun
聞こえないふ
ramen
り
is
して
just ramyun
見ないふりして
technically like
ただ静かに暮らしていけば
Japan
いいっ
made
て。
their own variation
でも
of
その後
ramyun
不幸な出来事が起こった。
but in the ground
こ
like
んな
from the
私を
ground
助け
up
てくれた
it
グラマ
is
パラ
a
が謎
Korean
の
dish
失踪を遂げたの
same
に
with sushi
私このことを誰
like
にも言えなかっ
sushi
た。
is also inspired from Korea like when it comes to the sushi
彼ら
rolls
になら告げても
and
構わないだろう。
yeah onigiri
この
is
二
just
人なら
gimbap
秘密を守ってくれるはずだ。
literally
わ
it's
かっ
just
た。
a slightly different form of it
じゃあアルハイゼンさんに伝えたこと、
so
あ
Korea
なたたち
gets
にも言う
really
ね。
really mad
実は
a lot of times
私の耳は
when people
普
say
通の
ramen
人よ
because
りも
more
良くて
people are familiar
時
with
々
Japanese
夜に変な鳴き声を聞いたりするんだ。
and so when they say like ramen instead of ramyun
それもあるか
they are
な。
like but it's
私に
ramyun
もよくわ
we
から
made
ない
it
けど
it's our dish and I
あ
kind
れ
of
は
get it
確かに鳴き声だった。
but at this point I feel like they are different enough
でも
for
強
the
い感情を
most
感じ
part
たの。
where it's like we
前は
have
鳴き声がす
Korean
ごく
like the
て
proper
頻度も
one
多かった
is
けど、
Korean it's
あ
ramyun
なたたちが
that's
村
the
に来て
proper
から
one
は
that's the
声が小さく
original
なって
I can
回数も
accept
減ったんだ。
and then we have the
集中して
Japanified
やっと
version
かすかに
which
聞
is
こえるく
a
らいに
little
なっ
bit
たの。
different has
それ
slightly
について
different
は
ingredients and like
村
you
の
have
宿直に
udon
も確認した。
which I don't believe
彼らの中に
is
中にも耳がいいものがいて、そのような声を聞いたことがあるらしい。だがここは砂漠だ。幽霊というより、彼は獣の方向する声だと考えていたようだな。
I prefer Japanese, except when it's kimchi. Kimchi
この
ramen
近
or
くで思い
kimchi
当たる
ramyun
場所はないけど、
is fucking
実は
amazing.
村からそう遠くない場所に病院があるの。
wanna talk about being rude to culture and all that?
マリン病の
Have you
治療
seen the
を行
bullshit
ってい
about
たよ
like?
うだ
Oh yeah, I've seen the fucking
すでに
bullshit.
敗因と
They
な
are
って
so racist
何年
there,
か経っている
and they're playing it as we're not trying to be racist. We're trying to be unracist, basically. I hate that. Yes, it's a fancy world. Dragons don't exist, but to say that historically Vikings were multiracial people, now you're just taking the piss on the entire Nordic region. Exactly, like it takes place in like it's literally just oh, I'm so mad because like there's so many actors that would be perfect that have like very stereotypical Nordic features. And like, let's be honest, there's not a huge difference between a Norwegian and a Swedish person. We look the fucking same. So if they were to use a Swedish instead of a Norwegian, or a Danish instead of like, because it's a mix of us here. Ah! Mama Potato, thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Nya. But like if they mix between us, I don't see that like the most important part is that they fit the looks of a story. That they're like, yeah, we have a Nordic person. This looks like a Nordic person. That's what we needed for a character, because the character is Nordic. So long as the character looks Nordic, I have zero fucking complaints. If that actor is American, but they look Nordic, no complaints. But if they take a random black person and then basically blackwashes a character, that's not giving black representation.
失踪者を隠すには最適だな
That's just being a fucking moron. There's nothing black about their culture. If they want to talk about black cultures and black representations, they should actually talk about things that belongs to that culture. How to Train Your Dragon does not come from that. Yeah. Like, there's so many stories that have gone untold that we're never gonna get because they're too busy taking things from Nordic cultures and stuff and trying to make them black or trying to make them... Honestly, I haven't really seen them trying to make them black. Like, I don't really see them ever making them Asian or Mexican. It's, for some reason, it's just black. Or is it just me? Have I missed? Isn't it just black? Not to talk about, oh, we're making it like more inclusive by including minorities, but like there's only one minority. Is that really inclusion? Some of the sites make work heavily inspired by Norse mythology, not straight up full on based on it, and they make several of the prominent figures a person of color. I'd be outraged. Exactly. Just like I am outraged when they take a... like... we have a YouTube boss, right? And if you take one, and you just make them into the most white fucking person you possibly can. That kind of ruins it as well. Black Odin or Thor, for example, would feel like a spit in my face. Yeah! Or like, oh my god, when they try to rewrite history with the Black Cleopatra. Like, my grandma believes that she was black. Your grandma is wrong because she was Greek. Basically, that's the whole discourse. Like, she was from Greece, she moved there, and like the whole thing, she wasn't from one of the darker-skinned Greeks either. And it's you have statues of her made during her time that look like her because they saw her. And then they're like, no, Cleopatra was black. And that is so disingenuous, especially... Exactly, you can't call it a documentary if you're gonna not base it on truth. if you're gonna rewrite history, like if you made, I can understand if you made like a what if where you mix two cultures and you're honest about it from the beginning. Like, hey, we just thought, what if like Cleopatra was actually black? Like, let's imagine Cleopatra being a black person because like Egypt and like having a lot of black people and like they decide like, yeah, what if it was a culture because they live in the desert if they were darker skinned than they are a lot of time, and they kind of mix a lot and they're honest about it. It's a fancy word loosely based on reality. I would be like, yeah, fine, like I'm not gonna watch it personally, but for the people that do, yeah. But when you call it a fucking documentary,
こんなところであんな難しい本を読み始めるなんて。
He was from Macedonia, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Exactly. And I feel like if the only representation you can give black people is by making white people into black people, you are so fucking dishonest. There are so many gods from cultures that have black people. They are people of black skin. Like, you have so many gods from their cultures that you can bring up. You can make a story based on those. You can make a story based on the history, actual history of black people. And bring up real history. And you can present it in a way that is both interesting for white people and black people. And you don't have to act racist to do so. Look at his hair is shaking. Oh my god. A documentary can't be historically inaccurate. Exactly. Still remember that bullshit with the black older lady was going, I don't care what they taught you in school, Cleopatra was black. Like, okay, let's just rewrite history and blackwash everything. But God forbid something gets whitewashed. The absolute double standard. Yeah, either you're against, like, blackwashing and whitewashing, or you're not against either one of them. I feel like if you want to draw a character as black, and they're not originally black, you know, as fan art, as like, oh yeah, an imagination, a what if. People do that all the time. People draw people like gender bending. I don't think that sort of racial bending is bad per se. It's just fancy. It's just having an imagination. But when you try to make that into the real work, when you take like, for example, when Velma, you had a white character. And you made a show where you turned her black. It's like, you changed an already established character's race. You didn't make a fan work. That was the official work that you just decided to ruin. Like, that is not okay. Can I like bump this or something? Yeah, there we go. Cough, human race originated from America. Please, no, sir, no. You know what, sir, no? It did not even let me fly. Silencio, sir, no. She was born in Alexandria, but she was a descendant of Ptolemy of daughter who was from Macedon, Greece. Yeah. Yeah. Next I'm gonna see Muhammad Ali played by Jason Statham. I don't know who the second one is, but like yeah. I don't like when people change, like, racial bend the official characters. Like, once you have established a race and gender, you don't change it. Like, okay, gender I can see change, but not like, oh, I'm just gonna turn into the girl. Like, if they do a gender-bent episode or something like that, like, oh, this character got cursed into being the opposite gender. Like, that's fine. But if they suddenly decide, like, oh yeah, this already established character needs to suddenly turn trans, or suddenly turn gay, despite obviously never having been so. I can understand if they're like, oh, they're bi, and like it was just never shown before because they never really had much of an interest in the same gender, because, well, there's a lot more dramatics to be had with that. Yeah, I can understand, because like they don't move that character likes opposite gender. Like, but that depends on like how they write it. Like, have any of you guys ever watched How to Train Your Mother? No, How I Met Your Mother. I don't know. I went to How to Train Your Dragon and then How I Met Your Mother. It's so wrong. God. Like, How I Met Your Mother has a character played by a gay guy, mind you. And the guy just plays the guy who sleeps around with women and like only wants to sleep with women all the time so fucking well. If he hadn't come out and said he was gay, I would never have fucking known, because he doesn't insert himself into the character he's playing. He's an actor. He plays the character. And the character is their own person with their own personality that he's just supposed to act like. That makes it sound so wrong. Ah, I know. My like the fact that even he was making fun of when others were trying to insert like their own like political stance and stuff on characters, and he was like, if I can be gay and still play a straight character, I think other people can do the same. Like, the character is the character, it's not me, and I am not the character, I just play it. Also makes me kind of think of another guy. There's like this Asian guy that's also gay, and who's an actor. And he's fucking hilarious because he responded to like a bunch of guys who were like, gay people make me puke. And his response was just, well, don't deep throat so far then. And it's just great. Fucking hilarious. Top tier. Like, he's like openly gay and everything, but he would never change the character to match him. This way. Damn, Kirara running on low. Yeah, I know. I mean, she did just die because the game stopped me from, like, I hate it when it freezes the camera and makes it so you can't move or do anything when you're in the fucking air. Like, I hate that. I hate when a game takes control away from you in those moments. They really should fix that. I don't know if I'm going the right way, I don't know. Yeah. Barney from is played by a gay man, and Sheldon from a Big Bang. God damn it! Is also played by a gay man. Wait, what? Sheldon? I did not know that. Now check my previous message. Yeah, the Barney one. I just read it. Yeah. I had no idea about. Sheldon is unironically such a great autistic character. Because he's like on the spectrum where it's like he's the type that is incredibly intelligent, but still needs so much fucking help because holy shit he's incompetent when it comes to, you know, feelings and understanding people who aren't like himself. Like, he's very bad at compromising in any way. And like, that is really fun because a lot of the time, either people completely infantilize autistic people when it comes to character writing and stuff, or they make them into like some kind of super genius who doesn't have any of the negatives that come with actually having autism. It's like, neither of those options are good. You should represent both sides. Like, we're not completely incompetent children, but we also do need more help than the average person when it comes to communicating. Because our base mode of communication works differently. So there's gonna be misunderstanding. So I really like Sheldon as a character. I also think this is not an official, like, but I would say, based on like how he acts and I would say that Heath from Voltron, not the original Voltron, the newest Voltron, the American Voltron, basically. Heath is very autistic coded. I don't know if he's ever gonna be like announced. Maybe he has been announced like, yeah, this guy is autistic. It's highly possible that they never intend for him to be autistic at all. But like how they wrote him, he is so fucking autistic. Yeah. And in like the best way, especially because when you pair him with the Pidge. I forgot the name. I think it was something like Pidge. Their characters bounces off each other perfectly because they're both very autistic-like. I love it. But they're different levels of autism. Or not levels, because it's not just levels. They're different parts of a spectrum. And I love it. I fucking love those characters. Amazing fucking characters. Also, Lance is such a fucking drama queen. I like when characters are written like Lance, where they still have more personality than just being a fucking drama queen. Oh, there's a key here somewhere. But I don't have it. But I'm currently thinking of Dungeon Soup and the scene about the sword being made by autistic dwarves. Oh, yes! That's how you know it's good. Because autistic people, when an autistic person has a hyperfixation, you know that what they're gonna create while in that state is gonna be of its own level of fucking quality. Doesn't mean that it's, you know, undefeatable. Just, oh my god. That show is so fucking good. It's so dark, but it's so good. Did you see the one with the succubus? Where he makes her eat her own heart at the end. And she's like, damn, it's good. Yes.
君は
The Tata twist. Chef's kiss. Yes.
全く喋れないみたいだぞ。目つきも定まってない。でもまだおじいちゃんっていう年じゃなさそうだよな。あたりにはこいつしかいないのか？
まさかこんなところで会えるとはな。
知ってるのか？
この人の名はラザック。俺の教令員での先輩だよ。
こいつも学者だったのか。森でおかしな修行をする人たちと同じなのか？
いや、そこが問題なんだ。ラザックは他の学者とは違い、一度も森で修行なんかしたことがないはずだ。ましてやサティアワダライフに達したこともない。原因はともかく、こいつが一人でここに現れたということは、俺たちは一歩遅かったということだ。相手はすでに人員を撤退させたらしい。ラザックについてはおそらく何らかの理由でここに残されたか、あるいは単純に間に合わなかったのだろう。地面に引きずった痕跡があるな。門に近い場所ほど溝が深くなっている。つまり誰かが重い荷物の乗った荷車を力ずくで引っ張ったということだ。
もしかして乗ってたのって
その可能性は否定できない。追いつかれることを恐れ急いで離れたのか、ラザックが置き去りにされていることにも気づかなかったのかもしれない。完全に噛み合った。彼そのものが証拠と言えるだろう。
それってどういう意味だ？
以前オルモス港で見たことを思い出すといい。この状態になった人間をどこかで見たと思わないか。
I was not spooked this time. I was too busy reading. How many ants did you kill? I have no idea what that one is. Called Earth Defense Force 5. I'm gonna look at the picture of it.
そう言われてみると反応が全く同じだぞ。
そうだ。教令員こそ全ての黒幕。奴らの行動ロジックを推測するのも難しくはない。当初教令員はキングデシェルト復活の偽情報を流し、グラマパラ、つまりアール村に追放された驚愕者が鍵を握る存在であることを強調した。このことは各地の過激派への刺激となった。そのうちアール村にいた者たちは直ちに行動を開始し、密かに驚愕者たちの身柄を教令員に渡す手助けをした。奴らがこのデマを流した理由、その一つはできる限り多くの過激派を動員するため、そしてもう一つはこの件のリスクをすべてキングデシェレトの信徒に負わせるため。キングデシェレトが没してから多くの年月が経った今、砂漠の民はいい暮らしができていない。彼らの感情はまるで砂漠にある火薬箱のようで、起爆させるのは非常にたやすい。そしてこれらの感情的な人々を利用することは暴れ馬を野に放つことと同じ。これほど簡単なやり方はない。たとえ事故が起きても罪に問われるのはキングデシェレトの信徒のみ。表面上はただの信仰問題が引き起こした問題であり、裏を覗き見ようとしたところで民族間のいさかいだとしか思えないだろう。誰も教令員がやったなどとは思わない。とてもシンプルな方法ではあるが、なるほど、確かに現在のスネールでは非常に効率的だ。
そうだったのか。
EDF games are top tier trash games.
それなら村長の推理とも合うぞ。でも、もう一つ大きな疑問があるんだ。学者たちをアール村に送り込んだのって教令員なんだろ？ なんで今さら連れ戻すんだ？
この過程において変化しているものがある。学者の身分だ。最初は学者、次に強者、さらには追放者となり、最後は失踪者となる。追放された教学者は人間であることに変わりないが、失踪者となると難しい話になる。特定の人物を見つけられない場合、その人の身に何が起こったのかを判断することもできない。言い換えれば、失踪者は理想的な資源になりうるんだ。
資源
？I do still have to grind for a bit. Like currently, I'm trying to grind for the story.
一つの可能性として、失踪者の頭脳は缶詰知識の抽出に使われるのかもしれない。
あれって
I would like to have reached the end of the Sumeru story so I can get started on Fontaine.
もしかすると、これが原因で彼らは苦痛を感じ、夜中に誰もいない場所で泣いていたのかもしれないな。
人の脳み
of
そ
wishes. Hey! Stop bonking me!
すごく
End
怖い
yourself?
ぞ。
End the stream! Not
俺は
myself.
これでも教練
Oh,
員
are
の
we
組織
being
官が
re-rated?
そういった研
Absolutely.
究プロジェクト
I'm
にも
just gonna play a little
立ち
bit
会った
more.
ことがある。
Stop
とに
bonking
か
me!
くラザックの症状は神の缶詰知識を抽出する過
But
程
yeah, I
で
will end up rating.
何
I
らか
always
のエ
rate
ラ
at
ー
the
が
end
起
of
こ
my
った
stream,
結
so
果のものかもしれない。
no,
または
I will play for a
彼
little
自
bit
身が
longer.
好奇
I
心に駆られ
promise.
て
I promise.
あれらの知識を使ったか
Oh,
ら
you said myself. Then
おい
I
ら
said that by
わからな
mistake,
くなってきた。
okay?
どんな脳みそでもいいのか？
Stop making such a big deal about me being smooth brain. Go! Go! You're really bunkable. This doesn't mean anything,
その
does it?
表情からして思いついたようだな。
It means that you like bonking me. A lot of people seem to like bonking my poor head. Nya. Keep my head safe. Wah.
いかにも
No, it's very cute.
一
That
部
is
の
all.
学者にとって
Nya.
神の知識に触れることは生涯の目標だ。缶詰知識の抽出はその過激な手段の一つに過ぎない。俺が知りたいのは
Also, Alex
神に
can
関する
what?
知識が一体何をもたらすのかだ。教令員がいかなる代償を払ってでも追い求めようとしている
British
禁
what?
忌とも呼べ
Wait,
るそ
British
れは
what?
最終的に何に使われる。俺も神の
Are
缶
we
詰知
calling
識の
like
内容分析
life
には
here? What
か
are
な
we
りの労
talking
力を
about?
費やしたが大きな収穫は得られなかった。
Currently navigating the dark realms
ど
of
うやら
the internet, so I lurk.
俺は奴らと思考がだいぶ違っているらしい。
にゃりがと
アルハイゼン、
The British
お
bonk.
前はその禁忌を手に入れたいとは思わないのか？
学者なら誰でも知識の限界を追求しようとするのは当然のこと。しかしあいにく俺は元から神には興味がないんだ。
Why?
熱狂的な態度を示すことはどうしたってできない。人を命なき者のように扱い知識を搾取する。
No.
これが奴らの言う学術の進展なら教令員はいっそのこと閉鎖した方がマシだろうな。
お前はこのことにすごく反対してるみたいだな。
当
This
然
ain't
だ。
chat is, you know.
これ
Shut
は
up.
俺の規則に対する認知に反している。学術、知識、
No.
その全てには境界線がある。これを超えると全てを動かす規則や秩序は破壊さ
I
れて
was
しまう。
about to say something
これ
earlier.
は
God
本によ
damn
る
it,
誤
I
詞と
already
同じで
forgot. How the fuck?
正さなければならないことだ。
I
待て
get
よ。
distracted.
お前はあの人たちがかわいそうだから助けるんじゃないのか？
Oh yeah, I was talking a
悪い
little
が
bit earlier.
それほど俺は暇じゃない。
Like you
か
remember
わ
I
いそうな
mentioned
人
to
間
you
なら
like in
ス
just
メール
chat,
には5万といる。
and I said I was
ましてや
thinking of buying a 4070.
テイワット規模で考
Yeah,
え
I
れば
super to just
それはさらに
upgrade
増え
and
る。
only have a single
とてつも
really
ない
strong
数になる。
graphics card, so I can do all the streaming on
その
a single
全てを
graphics
助けるつもりか。
それは無理だな。
Maybe I may be able to do it.
おいらに
very
も
big
わからない。
Somebody swiftly wiggle keys to distract again. No, no wiggle.
そう思ってくれていい。
Now, actually,
簡
that
潔
brings
に言えば
about cursed
俺は
imagery.
力や英雄主義を盲信していない。ただ、し
So
たい
yeah,
こ
I
とを
was
するだけだ。
thinking,
神の缶詰知
take
識
the
は
keys.
確かに俺が徹底的に調べたい問題だ。 だからといって見ず知らずの者の利益のために行動するつもりもない。
Okay, this time I got spooked. Oh my god! Why did you spook me like this? With bits? Ah! Not the British
言い
bits.
たかったんだけど、教令員にいっぱいいる悪い奴らとお前は違うぞ。お前は教令員の変人だ。
Was it?
そうかもしれないな。
In British, that was different.
だが
I don't remember
人と
anything.
違っているというこの感覚は嫌いじゃない。特別であることもある種の財産だと思わないか。
Gonna call it a day. Have a great rest of your
す
stream.
ごく前向き
You
なんだ
thank
な。
you. I hope you have a awesome rest. You take care of yourself and remember to drink water.
シャニもお前みたいだったら
Water. I'm
あ
trying
ん
to
なに
point.
ビクビク
For
生
some
きなく
reason
て
it's
済ん
not
だ
working.
か
Hold
も
on. Let me
な。
back up a bit.
ただ
Drink.
俺の気質が彼女よりも優れていた
I'll
だけ
drink
だ。
water.
君が気にする必要はない。
おう
Dance, dance, dance. Woo! Disco Eva. You know what I wanna add? I wanna
ここ
add
に残せ
fucking
ば
glow sticks.
それこそ行
I
く
wanna
先
add
は
glow
真
sticks so I
のみ
can
だ。
actually wave glow sticks
連れて行こう。
around me like, woo!
まずは R 村に戻り次の計画を立てるんだ。
That looks so awkward. I know. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Nya! Oh god, are you gonna fucking drown me? Don't tell chat what to do. I will tell you exactly what to do. Fuck you. Papa. Eh? Wait, did that one work? I didn't see it. We get an extra A in that case, if it didn't work. Just in case. Yeah. Oh, really? Time to make the cat pee herself. Fuck you! Me!
砂粒が肉球の間に挟まっちゃった。
How many hydrates? I'm gonna wait until you're done. Insert you have no power here meme, but with a emoticon over the face. Yes. Oh my god, someone do that? And edit in like my crying emotes? And send that in a memes? Don't forget that I have over 200k points. Oh my god. Fuck, yeah. Okay, let's see. I can just teleport back. I'm trying to teleport you. Yeah! Okay, 9 hydrates. Gotcha. Four? Yes. And that's... Are you hydrated yet? Yes! By the way, now, can you quickly check achievements? I'm so sorry! I will do it immediately after this one. After this cutscene.
状況は
あらこの方は
残念だがこいつはイザークの祖父には若すぎるな。だが俺たちが探していた対象の一人だ。
So soon.
つまりあの放棄されたマリン病の病院はかつて教令員が神の缶詰知識抽出のために使っていた拠点だったということか。
だいたいそういうことだな。
この計画は俺たちが R 村へ来る前にすでにあったものだろう。何せ神の缶詰知識は最近初めて流行し始めたわけじゃない。それなのに俺たちが R 村に近づいた途端奴らはまるで俺たちの接近を知っていたかのように撤退した。なぜだ？
Mokopi trackers?
確かに。なんでだろうな。
Like You know, those that are all the way at the top.
だいたいあれがいるものです。
To instead
内
show
通者。
the
我々の中の
graphics
誰かが
card.
相手と連絡を取っていた可能性があります。
So I can crowdfund that one.
オイ
Maybe
ラた
buy
ち
it
の
like
関係って
slightly faster
そん
because
な上
I
辺だけのものだ
can
ったの
drop
か
like
よ。
half of the money into it once I receive
どう
the
やら
money from Twitch.
君たちはまだ問題に気づかないらしい。セノ、彼らが俺たちの行動を予測できたのは
Fix that.
君がいたからだ。
Proper graphics
おい、それってどういう意味だ？
発言には気をつけろ。さもなければ容赦しない。
合理的な推測に過ぎない。俺にはその理由がある。
つまりセノさんが内通者であると。面白いですね。私はあなたが一番怪しいと思っていましたよ。何せいつも単独行動をされていましたから。
その見方も一理あるが、さっき病院から戻る途中、
Don't worry, the more we
ある
rush
こと
her,
を
the
思い出したん
more
だ。
it all just slides off that
それは
smooth brain.
セノ
Yeah.
が俺たちと違うという点だ。
What's on the
何が
top?
言いたいんだ？
君は自分が何者か忘れたのか。大マハマト。
Correct. You're not wrong.
君は教令員のマハマトで、いつも多くの情報を握っていた。誰が何をしたか、どんな汚点があるのか、そういうことを知ってこそ、君は相手に手出しができた。言い換えれば、教令員はずっと君に特殊な情報ルートを提供していたんだろう。
But yeah, guys, should I change the
奴
feature
らのこれまでのやり方から見て、
to
君を警戒しな
the
いとでも
graphic
思うか。
card instead? And see if I can like
凶悪な狼を飼うときは、
because I
お
can
のずと噛まれ
afford
ない方法も
some
掌
money
握
into
す
it
るものだ。
myself every now and then
教
too.
令
So
員は
maybe like I can
俺
get
の行
new
動を
one
監視してい
fast.
たのか？
それほど簡単な話じゃない。教令員はスメールのすべてを監視している。だがとりわけ君に対しては特殊な手段が
What
あ
do
る
you
の
guys
だろ
think?
う。一定の期
Should I
間ごと
keep
に
like the current
人々は
one?
ジュニアナガルバの日を迎える。
BRB,
この日、
yeah, go get that
教令
food
員
or
は缶
the
詰知識
water,
を通
whatever
し
you need
て
to do.
ア
Go
ー
to
カー
the
社に
toilet.
情報を入力する
Whatever.
んだ。ある時、
Make sure to
俺は捜査隊で
rehydrate
分厚い
yourself.
ノートを見つけた。その内容は大マハマトラセナの行動報告から
Always
処刑の癖まで
God.
他にも様々なことが記録されていた。
No comment. God damn
教
it.
令員は
Dada,
俺
what
の
did
情
you
報を
think?
アーカー社に入れていたのか。だがそんなことをして何の意味がある？俺の行動などアーカー社に入れておくほど重要なものじゃないはずだ。
アーカー社は演算ができる。アーカー社の演算能力をもってすれば入力されたデータをもとに君の行動を完全に予測できる。いつ出発しどのルートでどこへ行くか
Do
一
whichever you
目
feel
瞭然
like.
だろ
俺の行動が予測されていた。
う。教令員はとっくの昔から君を警戒していたんだよ。まあ君が教令員を辞職したところを見ると奴ら
Because
の
then
判
I
断
will
もあな
probably
がち
from
間
the
違い
next
ではな
stream
かったと言え
do
る。
that.
そうだったのですね。
Then I can try
ま
it
っ
because
す
I
ぐに
don't
規
know
則を
how
貫くセノ
long
さんは
the
彼らにとっては
item will be in
かえって
stock
目の上の単行部だったということ
since
です
it's
か。
the old gem.
彼らには
And
強
they
固な意
kind
志も
of
忠
stopped
実な
selling them
信仰
really
心も無
fucking
用なのでしょ
quickly.
う。臨機応変に
And just like
た
that,
だ
we've
利
given
益
now
を追い求
decision
める。
anxiety.
これこそが
You know
あ
what?
れら
Fuck
学者の
you.
本当の
I'm
顔
just
なの
gonna
です。
do it. Boom.
セノ
And
さん
then I don't have
あまり
decision
の気になさらず
anxiety. Maybe.
これは逆にあなたが信頼に値する仲間であることの証明になりました。
No, right.
俺のせいで
I have to fix that.
奴らは事前に撤退準備ができた。
そんなに自分を責めるなよ。こんなことがわかるやつなんていないって。
あれ Integrations?
いやわかった。こうなれば奴らの向かった場所にも
And
想像がつく。
お、立ち直りが早いじゃないか。
安全地帯は常に危険と危険の間に隠されているものだ。
そうか、おいらもわかったぞ。あいつらがセノを避けたいんなら一番安全な場所はだな。
where is it?
奴らからすれば俺の行動ルートとは逆の方向に逃げればいいだけだ。
Oh, I found it, I think.
すぐに出よ
う。俺もまだ調査しなければならないことがある。
みんな一緒に行こうぜ。あいつらを追うんだ。
待って、俺も行く。
イザーク、あなたも行くの？くれぐれも気をつけて。
おじいちゃんを探し出すんだ。大丈夫。みんなに迷惑をかけないように頑張るから。
皆さん、どうかイザークのことをよろしくお願いいたします。
Glitching out a bit there. My meds were prescription, and for both depression and anxiety, I could give you something to help with that. I got meds for my anxiety for tests that I still haven't been able to go and, you know, grab because anxiety be like, oh god, I have to go and get them. I have to go to the store and get them. Oh, thank you, Björn, for redeeming me for us. Instantly gets to the next country.
村を離れてから砂漠を通り抜けて先へ進んでいた。
This is going so well. Okay, here, see. No new achievements. Well, going to bed now, so good night, everyone. Good night. I hope you sleep well, Karlik. The damn 5-second memory on this one. Hey, it was more than 5 seconds, and I even did something in between. Screw you.
あのさ、俺砂漠には詳しいんだ。
お前はここの住民だもんな。よく遊びに来てたのか？
前におじいちゃんが砂漠で迷子になった時も俺が連れて帰ったんだ。
Why are you stopping there? Just fucking run! Dang it! I hate that he doesn't keep running for very long if I just slightly... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Why hello there?
埋もれている。どうやら体力仕事をする必要がありそうだ。
ずっとここまで走ってきたのも体力仕事だと思うんだけど。なあ、ごめん。それで掘り返すのか？結構深いところに埋まってるみたいだぞ。
That reminds me. Oh, what reminds you? にゃにゃにゃ。I'm blind apparently.
この破片は教令員が開発した装置で、本来は頭につけるものだ。グラマパラは一人ではない。彼らを移送していた一行はここを通った。そして壊れた装置が辺りに散らばっている。分かれて捜索しよう。ここにはまだ何かあるはずだ。
Much wow, almost a year. Heck yeah! Yeah! I'm so hyped that I'm taking Friday to Tuesday off next week.
これこそ神の完全知識の抽出に使う装置だ。
Are you gonna be spamming one bit
砂の中に。
Please don't.
普通じゃないな。おそらく襲撃にあったんだろう。
But yeah, thank you so much, both Nivelina and Mira.
おじいちゃんはきっと
Also Mira.
廃病院に残っていたラザックが脱水症状や栄養失調になっている様子はなかった。つまり奴らが撤退してからさほど時間が経っていない。
まだ追いつけるはずだ。
それからこの襲撃は砂嵐の前に起きたのだと思う。その証拠に装置が完全に砂に埋もれている。
Oh, my brain just went to the fucking video where it's like, hey, 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 guys, guess what? And the guy just sort of opens this, like, this box and just a chicken with its butt towards the camera
砂漠で
instantly.
走るのって
And he doesn't say a
結構
thing.
疲れるよな
He just shows that.
パイモンは空を飛んでるでしょそれなのに疲れるの
Fucking love that
もち
video.
ろん疲れるぞ
But yeah, no, seriously. Take a guess. Yes. Rah. Now, can you please open menu? My OCD can take your red marks in there. Oh. Ah! Shadow! Oh my god! Wait. Accept.
あっちの方から誰かが言い争ってる声が聞こえる。
耳
I
がいい
really
ん
stopped
だ
right
な
before a cutscene. Holy crap.
これ以上近づくな。気づかれる。
リ
I
シア
had
と
to
エ
blame
ルマ
my
イト旅団
OCD
か
for this.
面
Yeah.
白い
Shadow, have you used
何を
like
話してい
the
るのか
codes
聞いておこう
from the
もっと
Discord
早
as
くに
well?
教えてくれたら
Also,
私たちだって
yeah, I can join your world. I can kick the ass of
私の方が詳しい
the Electro
私に
Archon. So what it said in the bio slash introduction? Yeah, you did trick me. You really did trick me.
ディシアお姉ちゃん
You got fooled. Played. Yeah, I did.
うん
This is the sort of prank I
連れ戻し
like.
てくれるって言ってたじゃないかなのに
So
なん
what
で
did
こ
you
い
want
つ
to
が
tell
食べる
me?
になってるんだよ
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
来るのが早かったな
I decided I'm gonna save up for a new
面倒に
graphics
なって
card
きたな。
so I can stop
ある村を
having two
裏切った
graphics cards
これはこれ
because I
は
actually found
かの有名なマハマトラさん
that
じゃ
the
ないか
Palem still actually says 4070 Ti Super.
こいつらと組むより俺の仲間になった方がいいぜ
4070
お前
Ti
も見ただろ
Super. God, I
俺
don't
に
know
は
why
見え
that
そ
is
っ
so
と
hard
が
to say.
それに俺の理想は
So they actually
こい
still
つら
say
より
that.
はる
Though.
かに崇高でシャ
Wait,
イニ
you're
ングな
running
も
a
んだ
double GPU rig?
私
Yeah,
も
and
そ
they're
んな
two
言葉で打たれる
entirely
ような
different
人間じゃないって知
GPUs.
って
I
る
just
だ
have
ろ
it so
ラ
one
フ
of
マン
them is entirely
どういう
focused
こと
on
なんだよ
OBS.
デシアお
So
前は一
OBS
体
runs
ど
on
っち
its
の味方
own
なんだ
separate card,
あ
So
ん
it
た
will-
バカか
so it won't lose
まあ
quality.
いい誰の味方だろうがキングデシェル
To be
ト様
honest,
を呼び
fair
覚ます
enough,
異形の様的には
yeah.
ならんさ遠
Problem
い
is,
日の王者がこの地に
most
お戻り
things
にな
are
った
not
時こ
made
そ
to
全
be
てが
run
再
this
び
way,
スタ
so
ー
I
トす
have
る
a
ん
lot
だ
of
からな
issues when I'm trying to do
目を
this.
覚ませ
So I thought like
そんなことが起きないって
the
のは
50 series had
私以
been
上に知っ
better.
てるはずだろ
Like saving up for the
ラフマン
cheapest 32
これほ
gigabyte
ど長く
card
傭兵をやって
was
き
what I
て
was gonna do.
それで
Because
も
I
統治者に
can't
肩入
find
れ
a
し
way
よう
to
って
get
の
a
か
hold of the
俺は
24
砂漠
gigabyte
の民
card.
キングデシェル
Like
ト
the
様の支持者だ
4090, the 4090 Ti, or was it normal 4090 has like a
のんきな暮らしをし
24
ようが
gigabyte,
この信
gigabyte
仰は俺のソウルの奥深くに刻まれてる
and
なあ
that one I
今
can't
から
find
で
it
も遅くない
anywhere except like in
あい
use
つらを
condition
解
and
放す
it's
るな
like 20,000
あのグラマ
at the cheapest.
いや驚愕者たちは
I am just not able to afford
キン
that.
グ
If
デ
I
シェレトを
could
復活させる
afford
こと
to
は
buy
できないん
that,
だ
I would have
分
loved
かってないな愛しきレ
So,
ディ
like, if I'm thinking within my
信仰の
means,
追
I
求は我
decided
々の生涯
I
の
can get
望
like
みだ
6,000 from like
た
my
とえ成
Twitch
功率が1
ads
万
and
分の1
everything
しか
like
ない
that.
としても試さなくちゃならない
So I'm
その
gonna
せいで
take
教
that
令員に
money
目
and
をつけられ
put
ても
that
いいの
into
か
the new GPU, then I'm
これ
halfway
を理
there
由
and
に
I can
あ
try
ん
to
た
get
が
the
今まで一生懸命
4070
築
Ti.
き上げてきたエルマイト旅団を潰されてもいいのかよ
And then I'm gonna give
俺たちはずっとこの日を待ってたんだ太陽
I'm
も
gonna
月も
give
輝きを失
Sector
い
my
大地は
oldest
引き
graphic
裂か
card
れた
because he
だ
has
が
like a
今
really shitty one.
運命は教令員に対
The
抗するジ
cheapest
ョーカー
5090 is
を
like
俺の手に授けてくれた
28,000. Yeah, I was talking about the 4090, not the
形勢
5090.
逆転さ
4090.
俺たちは防災駅の向こうに攻め入ることができる
Because like I don't want to get
甘すぎ
any
る
50 series because
あ
they're
んたら
so
の勢力だ
focused
け
on
で
fake
スメール
frames.
全土を掌握してる教令員
And
に
like
立ち向か
I
えるわ
don't
けが
like
ない
the
だろ
artifacts it
私の話が
creates.
信じられ
Oh,
ない
I
な
know.
ら
Oh, sorry.
そこの二人に聞いてみ
Misunderstood.
な
I don't like the fake
あいつらも
frames
教令員と対立してるが
focus and Like, because fake frames takes more power to generate than just generating the correct frames from a get-go. I don't understand. Why would they design it?
Before the series is discontinued, that's all. I know. And that's so sad because I don't understand why they can't keep selling. Like, it's the last generation before the one that was just Why did they discontinue it so early?
すごい敵意だな。会話が成り立たない。
Easy enough to get a hold of the 30 series?
この学者たちだけで教令員と交渉できるとでも。
And not the 40 series.
こいつらでは交渉材料にはならないよ。だが俺がしぶしぶ人質になってやれないこともない。教令員の捨て駒であるあいつらに対し、俺は教令員の現書記官、君たちにとっても大きな手札となるだろう。
おいおい、マジかよ。
おい、人質交換をしたいというのか。
そうだ。まだ賢明な判断ができるなら、俺の話を受け入れられると思うが。
何考えてるんだよ。もしあいつらがお前を殺しちゃったらどうするんだ。
I'm considering a 5080 so I can stream wild
それも運というもの
and
だろ
PC at the same time.
う。それに、俺もこの機会に彼が手にしている学者たちに接触し、真相を突き止められ
Apparently
るか
that
もしれ
one
ない。
is rated higher than the 5080 anyway.
そんな曖昧な自信で俺を説得できるとでも。
これは説得じゃない。ただこのやり方で君たち反抗勢力に加わろうとしているだけだ。
現書記官が何のために教令員を裏切る？
砂漠で生きる者は何も全員がキングデシェレトを信仰しているわけじゃないだろう。ならば教令員も同じだ。知識を追い求めるからといってなぜ必ず教令員に従わなければならない。
I can even send you to the one official site that actually still has it on their store. They don't have it in stock.
教令員にいるものはすべて。
You can still purchase it.
防災壁の向こうの人間はすべてこうだ。俺は言ったはずだ。送信のためのスピーチを聞くつもりはない。
Actually, no, I'm gonna whisper it to you.
アルハイゼン。あんたは今の言葉に責任を持てるか？
俺は価値のない保証などしない。
じゃあ、この選択が危険なことも知ってる。
そうだな。
そうだ。
よし。
I will not remember it later.
私の話を聞いてくれ。実は、こいつらは私の友達なんだ。
You didn't expect me to be playing, huh? What with all my mention of not playing it the last time having been like 1.0 or 1.1?
昔からの知り合いだ。
Exactly. I did
お前の
not.
ことはもちろん認めよう。
I'm gonna go here right now.
この右腕を担保にしても構わない。根性を見せろ、ラフマン。教令員と敵対する以上、覚悟も決まってるはずだ。もう何も怖くないんじゃなかったのか？
資料の獅子の腕だと。
面白い。Right? That I was.
お前が約束を破ったらどうなる？
There, and now I'm gonna close Discord because I don't need it to be up and running while I'm doing all other things
頭の悪い奴らは長生きできんからな。
Do you really expect now to remember anything longer than 30 seconds?
確かにその通りだ。だが今は違う。私にはやらなきゃいけないことがある。私は友達のためにグラマパラを救うと約束したんだ。
I'm gonna recommend that one more than actually getting a 50 series
ならば俺の言う通りにしろ。
Yeah.
右腕を残し、お前の決心を
He's
見せ
also
る。
tad blind. I don't disagree on that. I also forgot my fucking glasses. I don't have my fucking glasses at home, and that's like fucking pain, okay?
構わない。
Like insane pain.
命を救う方がよほど大事なことだ。この腕一本でたくさんの命が救えるなら、どう考えても割に合う取引だろ。
You bastard.
ラフマン、
You bloody bastard.
要求に応えたからには、あんたも私を失望させるなよ。
いいだろう。おい、こいつの右腕をカットして持ってこい。
Why doesn't tongue work? やめて。 No, this is not wrong.
デシア、どうするんだよ。 く
Okay, sometimes the tongue works, sometimes it doesn't.
そこまでする必要。
それはあんたたちの決めることじゃない。
やれ。
Can we like do something now? It's not gonna.
ストップだ。
どうした？なぜ止める？
資料の獅子も砂漠の民だ。お前の腕をカットすることは俺自身の指を断ち切ることと同じ。同胞である我らが同士討ちをする必要はない。お前の決心はスカと見届けた。いいだろう。お前の友人を連れて明日の昼、砂漠まで会いに来い。
やっぱり最後にはやめてくれたか。よかったぜ。
ディシお姉ちゃん、お前おかしいんじゃないのか。どいつもこいつも何考えてんだよ。もし本当に腕を切り落とされてたらどうするつもりだったんだ。
ん？それなら左手で武器を握ればいいだろう。
Her fucking reaction.
悪い。こんな状況だし、ひと踏ん張りしないとって思ってな。
次はそのような保証をしなくともいい。俺ならあいつらを全員片付けられる。最悪の状況になってもお前が負けることはないだろう。
あんたの言葉は信じるよ。だがセノ、これは私一人だけのことじゃない。あいつらは個人じゃなくある種の精神の代表なのさ。たとえ一人の過激派を片付けようが他の同類が現れる。奴らを殺したって何の解決にもならないんだ。
お前のしたいようにすればいい。
あのね、裏切り者だなんて疑っちゃってごめんね。ディシアお姉ちゃん。しかも大声であんなことまで言っちゃって。いいんだ。
あんたのおじいちゃんを助けるって約束したからには何としてでもやり遂げるさ。
これほど過激な性格だとは。学術研究に向いているな。
はあ？本気で言ってんのか？
エルマイト旅団のやつらも俺を狂人だと言ったことがある。もしかすると狂人こそ学術において成功を収められるのかもしれない。
なんだか私を褒めてるように見せかけてただ自慢してるだけのような。ま、突っ立ってないで村に戻ろうぜ。明日の昼はまたでかい騒ぎが私たちを待ってる。
I wonder how long it is until the next arc is complete. Like, not the entire arc of quest itself, but like the next part of the quest. Now I get this. Yee. Bonk. I'm gonna get this. Haha. Wait, hold on. Can I see in the info? We're on Act 4. Because if it's like not too much longer, I can continue with that. You need to be this insane to become a scholar. Same vibe as you need to be this tall to ride this ride. Yeah. Oh my god. Second one now hears all the time. No. No, I don't. Screw you. I is tall enough to ride all the rides. Also, I have 19 of so far. I have 19. I only need 2 more for a guaranteed 5-star. I still want my Goro though. Small cat. Bum, 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 bum. You haven't gotten him yet? Actually, how far am I on though? So I am 4 pulls away from a guaranteed 4-star, but that 4-star may or may not be a character. My current 5-star pity is at 69. $69 and nice, yeah. You're getting dodged by Goro much like Lanyan. Yeah. I don't know. I could probably be convinced to like try one last time, but I don't know. Meanwhile, check my Lanjan. Wait, how do I do it? It's that one. Character details hidden. Oh, give me a sec. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Did you just send a Goro emote? Does it work in there? Oh, sorry. I'll check really soon. I will check immediately after this cutscene. I thought I was like, maybe you were like in the middle of like doing a little quest or something.
デシアお姉ちゃん、俺おじいちゃんを迎えに行きたい。
わかった。一緒に行こ
う。待ってください、リシア。
どうした？
昨日無茶な行為をしたと聞きました。今日はそういうのは一切なしです。わかりましたか？じゃないと怒りますから。
I haven't done that much at all in games since you started the stream. Okay.
わかった。
Okay, there we go. You. Why? Fucking why? So unfair. So fucking unfair. You're not getting this wolf fight. Fuck you. Okay, all the way over there. Okay, I think I'm gonna take one. And then. Which I got like 3 pulls after C0. Ah. What the fuck? That is so fucking lucky. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I had properly set up like stuff for the Genshin gifts. I still haven't fixed that one to the new link and stuff. I've been busy trying to do other things. Otherwise I could have done like, maybe I should do in the future, like, I will do as many polls as people want to pay for. Since you can do that now. I like that there's a way of sending, like, it's not primogems, what are they called? The ones you can convert into primogems. What are those called? I'm gonna take a little sidetrack and like activate that one so I have a closer one of that sometime. Crystals. Is it really called crystals? They're called something more than just crystals, right? Genesis crystals. Yeah. Perfect, there we go. I like that you can actually buy Genesis crystals for someone else, and they're just automatically sent there in the game. And like, it's easy enough to do. I just wish there was a service actually allowing you to make like an account where you could basically have a unique link or something, or like maybe not even make an account, just have it be something that can be filled in automatically. Okay, now I just go. What's that green thing? It's a fruit! Oh wait, speaking of that whole Genshin gift thing, yeah? Oh wait, I can gift to you! Okay, currently I cannot because I don't have it. I don't have the money to. Yet, I have that on Tuesday if I want to. Ooh, there's a thing over here somewhere. The thingamajig. I see money. I realized you can actually do. What? Okay. How? I need to know. Since last time you brought that up, I said I don't play. I see a Dendroculus!
俺たちよりも早く着くとはな。
おいらが5分二度寝したせいかな。
準備はできたか？
抜かりない。だが、思ったより人数が少ないな。
連れてこい。
おじいち
ゃん。なんで一人だけなんだ？
ラフマン。あんたは言ったことを必ず守るやつだと思ってたが、これはどういうことだ？
一人と一人の交換だ。公平だろう。というより、送信のためのオーダーに応えてやる時点ですでに最大限の譲歩だ。不満か？
Oh, what? Oh wait, speaking of that whole Genshin gift thing, yeah, I realize you can now actually do that, you wrote.
動くな!
Since last time you brought that up, that I said I don't play. Yeah, like making a unique link. I was talking about that then, and then you said that, and I'm like, how do you do that? Unless you were talking about something else then. I'm confused. Alright, yeah. Because I still want to make a unique link with the pre-filled stuff. We both a bit confused, huh? Yeah. That's not an earthquake. That's a fucking... Is that guy alright? Okay, I'm confused. I'm very confused. And then... Things suddenly got exciting.
なんてついてない日なんだ。
Swallowed by the sands of time.
面倒だ。
今、砂丘が崩れた。俺には結界が見えていた。俺たちを守っていたのは、あのグラマパラだ。緑色の草元素力。お前たちが言うように、クラクサナリデビがあの学者の体内に残した力なのかもしれない。元送信か。
おじいちゃん、おじいちゃん、なんでまた気を失ってるの？
周りを見てみろ。
ここにはもともと神殿があったのか。
Underground temple.
流砂が崩れたおかげで地下構造があらわになったんだろう。扉の符号は全てキングデシレト文明のものだ。この建物は歴史が古く、完全に風車に埋もれていたせいで今のような姿になったらしい。ここは遠い昔に沈んだ地下宮殿だったのかもしれない。
ああ、キングデシレト様の奇跡。
おい、なんでこいつまでいるんだよ。それにこいつの手下も。
一緒に落ちてきたんだろう。しぶといやつだ。
Paimon like, oh, we were all swallowed by this. Wait, what are those guys who got swallowed with us doing here with us? I wonder.
せいぜい頭に気をつけろ。俺にパックリやられないようにな。
今は争ってる場合じゃない。崇高なる王が我らを聖殿へ導いてくれたのだ。
まさか入ろうとなんかしてないよな。
奇遇だな。俺も入ってみたいと思っていたところだ。
We're gonna go inside the temple.
面白いとは思わないか。クラクサナリデビの力が災害から俺たちを守った上、キングデシレト文明の建物がここに現れたんだ。未来神が力を見せつけ合うのを見届けないのはもったいない。
お前、神には興味ないんじゃなかったのかよ。
確かに興味はないが、俺にとって神とはより高い形態の別の生命体に過ぎない。動物と言ってもいいだろう。しかし新鮮な物事は探求するに値する。それが神と関係あろうがなかろうがどうだっていい。
ラフマン、あんたの手下はどうする？
ここで寝かせておこう。キングデシレト様が民に加護を与えてくださるだろう。さて、俺は聖殿に入る。
にゃにゃにゃ。I got achievement. I still kind of want to I kind of really want to try Fugoda though. Eat while you play and stream. I can't. I have to go to the store. Actually, the store is closed. It's almost midnight. Starve and stream. I have something at home, maybe. It should be something edible somewhere. Okay, this is the final fucking chance I'm taking on Goro. There's very little food you can get at this hour. Exactly. I know Max still is open. They close really late. Except for fast food, yeah. And then we have McDonald's, which is the one where I live near. It's actually like a 24/7 one. So they are open all the time. I will give it a maximum of 4 tries. Because that's to the guaranteed 4-star. If I get the 4-star that isn't Goro, whether it be a weapon or a character, I give up. If it is Goro, then I'm happy. If I get a 5-star, I'm gonna be sad. Or mad. Ask me before if you should pull again. Yeah. Changling incoming. It better fucking not be another Changling. Okay, 3-star. 5. Okay, I'm getting so fucking nervous. Another 3-star. Or Sayu. I will be fine with Sayu at least. Like, Sayu's a cute character. I already pulled her once, and I'm never probably gonna use her as a fighting character or anything. But like, she's still cute. Wait, what's the fuck? Okay, please. Please, game. Please. Okay, this is fine enough. At least it wasn't a fucking Changling.
注文書を確認させて。
Because...
Yes. 行こう。
Yeah.
目的地。
I went to the wrong one.
まだまだ先だよ。
I want to go here. Oh, no Changling. Damn, Goro must have some dodging skills. Yeah. Goro completely be fucking dodging me the entire time. But yeah, at least I can do this because I currently have a Dragon's Bane on this lady. And we're fine. Woo! Which I am going to instead switch to the Skyward Spine once I manage to level this one up enough. Just have to do a bunch of grinding. Woo! Because this, I pull this spear off stream in the standard banner. It's like how when I was trying to get E6 Jingje, or is it Jingje? I don't fucking remember how to pronounce her name. And she dodged me like mad. Yeah. Yes, okay. So yeah, I have pulled enough. That means I have pulled 71 times. I am really fucking close to a 5-star. I'm not gonna try anymore. I'm not gonna try anymore. I don't want to pull a 5-star and miss my chance on Farina. Like, this was very fucking risky. 0%... No, I think you meant... Oh, 50-50. Or a guarantee. This one is a 50-50. I think. Yeah, this one should be a 50-50 because last time I pulled Orechino on like 12 fucking... Like, I got Arlecchino on 12 pulls, which is fucking amazing. I'm so sad I did that off stream. But yeah, so this time it's a 50-50. And if I lose the 50-50, I'm fine, because then I would have a guaranteed on Farina. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get Farina. At least I know I am very close to getting her guaranteed at the start of her banner. Like, or not getting her guaranteed, but like getting a 5-star guaranteed by the start of her banner. Because I just need to get 2 more wishes to have a guaranteed, to reach like a full 90 pull. And then I will have a guaranteed 5-star. So yeah. Have my fingers crossed. Yes. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I am going to send you over to Joruvexa. Yes. Because, yeah, I see them playing It's Mecha Break, and she started an hour ago. Holy crap, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It was a lot longer than I expected. And it also started later than usual because I had the black screen of death. And I have a lot of things that I need to fix on my computer. Bet you're gonna get Rosaria instead of Farina. God fucking damn it. That would be so evil. Anyway, you guys take care. And remember to eat well, sleep well, game on. And I'll see y'all next time. Okay? Bye-bye! Yeah.